Chat! Did it do the thing? Did it do the thing? Chat, did it do the thing? Did you see it do the thing? Did it do the thing? Did you see it do the thing? Chat, it did the thing. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing, chat? Welcome. How is everyone doing? Hey, hi, hello. Summon so I can read some names. Welcome, chat. It did the thing. You guys must have seen the thing. It did it, and it's brand new, and it did the thing, and you're telling me you had no idea what thing it did? My word, chat. It's the first time it ever has done it on the face of the channel. Don't worry, chat, because it's not just here, it's everywhere. So you'll see it do it, you'll see it do the thing, hopefully at least once during this live stream. It is most likely you will see the thing at least once. Hang on, maybe it does it again. I forget how long of a delay I put it on. Also, chat, how's the microphone audio? How's the, well, game audio once we figure that out? Once we turn that on. How is the background music audio? All of that stuff. Microphone, it's telling me it's in the red, and it never used to do that, so let me know if it's annoyingly in the red. Hang on, should I wait for it to do the thing again? Hang on, could it do the thing? What if it does the thing? I see, I don't want to click. It's doing the thing! It's doing the thing! Chat, that took me so goddamn long. That is handcrafted. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. How's everyone doing today? Welcome. First person in chat was Kofa, HyperAims, Samurai Sludge, Bob, Driminator, Humi, Chris Tennant, Baby. Whoa, thank you, Crudas, for the 38-month member. Whoa, 38 months? Hang on a minute. Slow down. Is that 4 months away from 3 years? Whoa. First person in Twitch chat was Fast PC Tech, Tan RV. Welcome. Did I say Bob? Oh, well. Welcome Spins FNCS. No way. Relvi. Westside Western. M Capri-san. Welcome Instagram. Instagame. Welcome. Anyone I missed in Twitch chat, Maka, welcome Tomko, welcome Krutas, welcome Comrade, welcome that one guy, welcome Banana, Lamb. How's everyone doing today, chat? We have an article to go into. It's currently special weather grand race, so we might jump into that. But there's a lot of stuff to get into. I want a refund. 3 years is 30. Oh, wait, no, of course it is. Sorry, why did I think a year? Chat, why did I think... Chat, why did I think a year was 14 months? I've actually got no excuse. I've got no excuse. I thought a year was 14 months for some reason. I've literally... 3 years and 2 months! Already! Whoa! This is the same guy who had to do maths to turn off his morning alarm. I fucked up too, Sid. Brain not working anymore. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. Ugh, my back. You've been cooking. I've been cooking. We cook. Whoa, chat. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff cooking. Let's do a grand race. Then I've got a big announcement, but that announcement is later, and that's more of a me announcement rather than a crew or stream announcement or whatever. So that'll come later. Then there's a big event going on, and I'll tell you guys about that, held by a friend of the channel, Driminator. Then the article is going to drop tonight at some point, and we will go through the article. We know the new car's coming out. I wonder if we will get a trailer for it, because they've actually been doing trailers for new cars nowadays. I am gonna, you know, obligatory, let me go check the website now, because sometimes they drop articles early. I'm pregnant. Yes, chat. Me am pregnant. I am pregnant, chat. I put one of my own up. That's gross. Oh, chat. Who wants to check out the article 3 hours early? Say, chat. Who wants to see the article 3 hours early? Shall we? Shall we, chat? Shall we? Shall we? In fact, I'm going to update the thumbnail with this. This is the brand new article this week in the Crew Motorfest, the Risk Everything week. Welcome to This Week in the Crew article. Every week, we bring news of weekly novelties in the Crew Motorfest to help you get started, to help get you started. The Gordon Murray T50, now, we still don't know what the actual reward is, because the T50 is the hypercar one, which is rather good. It's underrated, one of the better hypercars. It's like an Agera, but with training wheels on. Then the Rocket Code Nitro, which is fine. I mean, look, if I knew back in the Crew 2 that they were going to be giving contractor motor pass vanities as platinum rewards in the Summit in Motorfest. Whoa! That's a lot of loans. Chat, did you guys know that this was like a... Have I just not checked the Summit this week? Did you guys know this was like a 4 out of 6 loaned thing? I guess these Summits have really been like... Or this one and the first Summit have really been like a... You should be using a unique car every single event. But yeah, we've got two air events. We got Upping the Ante, which is the night... Upping the Ante, which is a rally raid event in a plane. It is the Crew 2 again. Gymkhana Motorfest in the McLaren Senna. That's interesting. On Dangerous Go, which is Red Hot West, which is that's one of the American ones, right? That's just going to be like a regular race. Driving on Tightrope, which is Raptor X... Oh, chat. That's fun. This one is the Donut Media. It's the... Oh, is it Off-Road 1? Oh, interesting. Okay. That's the Donut Media Avoid the Cones event in an Abarth Monster Truck. That's a fun idea. Also, why is these ones loan, and then in brackets the car, and then these ones loan in brackets, and then the car? Who knows? Fight or Flight, Going for More. What's Going for More from? I've never heard of it, so I assume that one actually is a plane event. But that one's in the Red Bull Jet, chat. So, another opportunity to fly the Red Bull Jet for free if you still haven't purchased the vehicle. Then, chat, we have Skating on Thick Sand, which is stock around the clock. No idea what that is. Sounds... Supercar Blondie? Oh, RB18 Off-Road. Oh! Add it to the game, man. Add it to the game. Chat, those two loaned events are the Red Bull F1 car that's off-roadified in that one off-road event. It would be too OP. They could add it to, like, Rally or something, you know? Or leave it in AGP. So that it's like... So that, like, if it's an AGP route that's just straight roads, it's stupid to use, but there's, like, 3 AGP where it's actually good because you can graphs cut or something. But, like, add it to the game in AGP or in, whatever. Off-Road F1 was in the summer. Yeah, of course it was. Of course it was. No, you are right, yeah. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's this one. We're gonna get to drive this thing in a Summit twice, mind you. So, okay, that makes sense that this is off-road playlist. Okay, that's... Okay. It's fun enough. It's fun enough because those are the ones that are going to end up in the main stage legacy, right? I don't mind too much because it's going to be in the main stage legacy, so there'll at least be one extra event in the main stage, in the game as a whole, where you can drive the off-roadable RB18. But just add it to the game. It would have been so fun. Maybe they will. I don't know. Hopefully. Rocket Co. I guess the Rocket Co. is the gimmick for this. What is that implying? Hang on. What is the Rocket Co. rewards being in this summit implying? In the universe, is Rocket Co. essentially a UPS equivalent funding this summit? Do UPS have money like that? Chat, do UPS have money like that? What's the implication there? I'm thinking law, chat. Chat, I'm doing the real thinking. I'm thinking law. So who has the it's a sponsor? Do UPS sponsor cars in real life? Are UPS a sponsor on anything? They're probably on like a NASCAR or something. I bet you they're on some NASCAR. I don't think they're on an F1 car. I bet you they're on some miscellaneous NASCAR driven by Earnhardt McGee or something, you know. Like how UBS oh, do they sponsor Ferrari? Oh, I didn't know that. They're on the Ferrari GT3. Okay, I did not know that. Okay, well, there you go. I guess, you know what? Maybe UPS do have money like that. I guess UPS are helping Red Bull sponsor this. Oh, UPS, quote unquote. I guess the in-universe package delivery company, Rocket Co., is helping deliver these packages. Speaking of Rocket Co., by the way, quick little throwback. Do you remember when they were beefing with me on Twitter? No one even remembers this. But the crew, they've never done anything like this since. But what they did way long ago was they made accounts for Rocket Co, Diamond Limousine, and Marco's Cab, which were 3 fake companies that were being added to the crew too. And for some reason, something they've never done ever again, these have been dormant ever since. They follow me. They follow me. But they've been dormant ever since. Last week was 2022. Happy New Year. We're still looking for new drivers. I think the update was long past over by that point. But yeah, they were doing like proper. They had like proper stuff made. You can see this is Marco's Cab. They were doing like proper advertisements. Here you go, as if they were a real company, like a bull in a china shop. Okay, yeah. There you go. They had proper marketing things and proper like marketing. What a basic font to use. I don't know, man. Why did they do all of this? Yeah, Marco's Cab had these like really nicely done animations. Like proper animations. The use of the terrible font makes it really funny. The use of the what's that font even called? But yeah, they beefed me a little bit. They would have a go at me or something. Obviously, it was back and forth. It was all for the love of the promo, I guess. But, yeah, okay. So, custom show is that. Also, Saturday Grand Race Modifiers, Ivory Tower cars. Chat, what specs are they in? Street 2. Racing. The hell? Street 2. Racing. Hyper. Is that it? Street 2 Racing Hyper? Is that it? No, AGP. Of course they're an AGP. Yeah. No, chat, you guys forgot about AGPs as well, actually. Oh, and Rally Raid. Right. Okay, of course. Rocket Co stuff was before Motorflix? No, it was the 3rd Motorflix update. But Rocket Co is one of my favorite. Contractor is one of my favorite updates. For the only reason that was when they stopped doing the TV show thing. In the Rocket, so the game was like, technically they were filming it, yes, but you were just doing the thing, but there was still the filming aspect. the Contractor, which was the... Oh, sorry, no, Contractor was 4th. But the Contractor was the first update where they basically said, okay, yes, you're still doing this as a TV show, but we're just not gonna stick a camera in every corner while you play. You know, because you guys remember The Chase, and how much it kind of sucked that you were driving these police events, but also there was massive green screens and blue screens and cameras and whatever. That was cool for, like, The Agency. Right? That was cool for, like, The Agency. But it wasn't cool for, like, anything after that. Like, Into the Storm and Into the Blizzard. See, actually, I don't know. The lore gets messy. Because the guy from Into the Storm and Blizzard is in the Crew Motorfest. So, was that real, or was that also a TV show? Agency film flopped in the box office, so Motorflix dissolved. That's what they don't know. That's what they don't want you to know, chat. It's what they don't want you to know. Which update was the story? American Legends 6th update, I want to say. It was Contractor American Legends, one of my favorites. Okay, so chat, custom bundle. This is the brand new car this week in the Crew Motorfest for 175,000 crew credits. You can get this vehicle, which actually looks a bit more unique than I thought it would compared to what you can do with the Hypercar one. Thank you, the Crew Motorfest Ivory Tower, for having 2-pixel images on your website. Yeah, so this custom bundle is the brand new car. They announced it ages ago, but it actually looks a lot cooler than I thought. I gotta be honest, it looks a lot cooler than I thought. I don't like that smoke. I despise that smoke. That, I think, is new. That is a good pair of wheels. Senna GTR wing, yeah. It's got where the wing has the fins coming down and attaching and whatnot. It's got the mirrors. It is rather Senna GTR, you know? Like, if you compare the Senna to the Senna GTR, this is like almost that same progression, Asus to Asus, this thing. I wonder what real life, because obviously assuming a bunch of the real life racing genres exist in the Motorfest world, I wonder what this would race in. Does the Senna GTR actually race in anything? Or is it just a car made for bajillionaires? Like, is there an actual series where the Senna GTR races? Because I'd assume something like this would just race in the same series as that. But it looks quite nice. At a distance, it looks even better because you don't see that the image is 2 pixels. Oh, GTR is just a car they made for fun? Oh, okay. Like the P1 GTR has never raced? Interesting. So I guess these are just... Huh. Do cars like this race anywhere? Sid talking about the Senna, he's milking it. No! Hey, SidWaj, how we doing? I'm doing good, Squad DX. How you doing, man? So yeah, you get the Zeus Nitro. Yeah, so it is new. If not, it's Asus era. Not, like, new. Gold line tire. Gold line tire? Chat, is that a mistake? It says gold line tire. That's not the gold line tire. That's the Sprewmeister tire. Oh. Okay, so that. Okay. Good news, bad news, chat. Wait, no, it isn't. Gold line was Crew 2 Matter, not Motorfest Matter. Okay, chat. Bad news, bad news, good news, maybe, depending on personal visual preference. We will either be getting this one here, which is what the image says we're getting, or we'll be getting the gold line tire, which is a different tire. I think. Community roundup. There's some photos. That's a nice photo. That's a nice photo. Yeah. Not licensed is the name. And that's fine too. He's chilling in there. Why are the images on here 2 pixels? Man! Look, look, the website's helpful. But not only that, chat, no one's gonna care about this, chat. Every image on the Crew's website is a goddamn .avif file. It's such a pain because Premiere Pro doesn't read .avif. So I have to download it, put it, and Premiere Pro is gonna go, screw you, kick me in the rear end, toss me out, slap my nan, and go, how dare you upload a .avif file, and then I have to go, and then I have to go grab, like, the snipping tool, and then I just have to snipping tool it, And then not only is it zipping tools on, let's go. Ah! Ah! But also, chat, what you guys would actually care about is the fact that, like, it's 2 pixels. The images are 2 pixels. Like, I just don't think that the images should be this low quality on the website. Is that a crazy thing to say? Call me a loony, chat. But because the article's already out, I do wonder if they will post a trailer. Because they've been posting trailers for new cars nowadays. I'm not gonna lie, as much as I don't care much for the Asus, or like, sorry, as much as I don't care about like fake cars as much as I do like a real car, I wouldn't mind a trailer, you know? Okay, where's the base Asus? Where's the Asus? Where's the base Asus? Okay, where actually, okay, A, B, Z, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, H, H, there you go. Yeah, I don't think you can make the base Asus. You can't really make the Asus look as much as the... What are these wheels? What are these wheels? Tell me there's any other ones. They need to make one of these cars in real life. That's what they need to do. Excited for Season 7? Yeah, I guess. If I had any info to be excited about. Just to mess with us? Yeah. I'd say the Asus would be in Time Attack. It could be... it would be in a Time Attack series, or it could be detuned to race in Super GT under the GT300 spec. Oh, interesting. Someone mentioned the Ascenza in chat. Or the Ascenza doesn't race in categories. Interesting. So it is just like a... It's a car for the sake of a brand reputation, right? Like the Ascenza, like the GTR, like the P1. It's just a car to be like, look, we race. Because presumably... It's a track toy? Yeah. What, do Ivory Tower, the in-game car company, do they make a single car that races? Because what would the... No, you know what? The Ivory Tower... What's the AGP car called? Is it just called AGP? The Ivory Tower AGP probably races in its own, like, league, right? I guess? GP Explorer? Oh, well, I guess the real Crew Motorfest is racing in that. But, like, what does this car race in? I guess it would race in its own league. Well, it seems a bit rough that Ivory Tower has a monopoly on that. That's a Williams, not an Ivory Tower. No, you're right. You know what? You are right. Fun fact, the racing version of the 2006 Ford GT might be based off the DHG Advan Ford GT that raced in the 2006 Super GT series in the GT300 class. Some cool info. Unfortunately, that info really doesn't mean much to me. Formula GP. Achievement car, but yeah, no. Yeah, I assume it races in it. It's a car for billionaires to race in it, but mostly are just kept in the garage. Exactly. Damn, man. Ivory Tower is the in-game car company is the epitome of capitalism. Take them down. Is the new car the Alpine? The one Alpine? No. What Alpine? Too many acronyms? Absolutely. Okay. Okay. Alright. What are the Year 2 pass car? Oh! We got one more Year 2 pass car. No, we don't. No, we don't. I lied. The Year 2 pass cars? Oh, you're talking about next update. We have no idea. We won't find out till, like... I guess over these next 2 weeks. Okay, yeah. So the other part of the title chat, 1 day left till Season 7 info. Well, that's based only and solely on last season. This season. Because we got our first bit of info for this season on the marker for 2 weeks left. Which is tomorrow. So, presumably, we're going to start getting... Oh, my word. You mother chod. Presumably, we're going to start getting info for Season 7. The first thing that dropped, actually, on the second to last Wednesday was... BRB, all good, Drip. I'll save the thing till you're back. The second to last thing that... The second to last Wednesday dropped the area changes. You know, the... What the hell is going on there? Is that lag switch? You know the new city they added, the new town they added? That. It showed off that, like the map changes. Those were the words I was looking for. They showed off the map changes first. So presumably tomorrow, like 5 p.m. or something, we're gonna start getting, hopefully, for the love of God, we're gonna start getting Season 7 promo stuff. When they're actually gonna, like, finally confirm what Season 7 is, that we don't know, I guess. Why'd he bump him? Why not bump me? Whoa! What the hell was that? Chat, I think there's been a bit of a road a track incident. Presumably, when they did... I'm trying to think how much info they really dropped when that stuff started dropping. Because I remember the lead up was literally just me sitting about waiting for like 5 p.m., 3 p.m. if articles drop earlier, and then just like dumping the info in like a speeded out. But to be fair, that lets me do a bunch of bigger videos. Like I'll probably try and get a facts and glitches out before the next season. It lets me... Oh, I'm probably going to film a few more videos with Nitrate Ryzen. We've got another one coming out, by the way. We're not just with Nitrate and Ryzen. I filmed with... Okay, so there's a lot of names in this industry chat that I just kind of know because people talk about them. And in fact, Nitrate and Ryzen talked about him, and they were very hyped having filmed with him before. I filmed with a guy called Slap Train. I presume you guys know more about Slap Train than I do. I know that he's like a big, like, solidified name. Like, people, like, I think grew up with him? Wheelman, probably. Driftman. But yeah, I filmed with, Nitrate Ryzen, Slap Train, and a guy who I think doesn't do, YouTube videos, but he was also in the video. So that's coming out, at some point. That video was a bit, not a pain to record, it's just stuff kept going wrong. And we recorded for like, so 5 people recording, chat, and we recorded for an hour, like 40. Times that by 5, chat. That's how much footage Nitrate has to go through. So that video we recorded, and we recorded for all that time, and I genuinely think it's gonna spit out like maybe a 20-minute video, because that's just what YouTube is now. Which again is insane to me, but yeah. I was watching Ryzen before I even watched you, but I don't watch Ryzen anymore. Well, maybe in some Nitrate or his editor. I genuinely actually don't know. I don't know. I don't know if he. My initial perception was that he does edit himself, but then sometimes has an editor, depending on. I don't know. Just upload your uncut footage. Maybe I will. Well, actually, maybe I won't, because there's definitely some stuff that's in there of us yapping away. Not yapping away, but just doing dumb stuff and saying dumb stuff that we say with the knowledge that it's not in the final cut. But it was a fun bit of recording. Oh, I need to change the Nightbot message. It was a fun bit of recording, and yeah, so you'll see that at some point. So yeah, because I'll have extra time, because the crew's gonna be more worried about dropping Season 7 info, and I'll be like sort of just spitting that out within the hour. You'll see. Oh, you kidding? That was on me, right? But yeah, so I'll probably do a bit more filming with them and whatnot. The background chat is also gonna start changing a little bit, but I'll get to that. What's the thing above my head? My percentage in this race and how long I've been in this race. Has it done the thing? Chat, has it done the thing? Is it gonna... Chat, look, I might catch it do the thing. I might catch it doing the thing. I'm looking. Quick, do the thing. Quick, while I'm not on attack. Quick, do the thing. Damn it. Quick, do the thing. Damn it. Quick, do the thing. Oh, okay, no. Quick, is it gonna do... Aww. Ah! That's so silly! It shows he's second on the podium. No! Ah, it's doing the thing! It's doing the thing! Whoa! Chat, I hand animated all of that in Premiere Pro. Not even in, like, After Effects. I hand animated that in Premiere Pro. I have a Premiere Pro file. This won't mean anything to anyone who doesn't know Premiere Pro. With, like, genuinely, like 12 different sequences. Green screening, back and forth, different versions, different whatevers. That's just the one that's, like, delayed. It does it every time interval, etc., etc. Giga throw? I know, man! Sorry, I didn't expect to be hurdling the wall like I'm on the goddamn Olympics! Mera galti! Oh, go for... Yeah! And it just did the thing, so I can't even have it do the thing so that okay, I need to stop calling it the thing, because the thing is what I call what happens when we hit 100 likes. And you know, that's not very brand synergy if I call the two things the same thing. That'd be almost as silly as calling the custom mode when something called the custom show already exists. Every tower. That'd almost be like calling something custom mode, and the same thing as the custom prefix when both are two completely different things. It's almost like that every time. So, bro, you're about to start a race. Lock in. Thank you. Lock in. The hell, bro, lock in. Thank you. Chat, I have heard this summit is torture. Confirm or deny? That's fun. That's fun. Oh, this is the Red Bull one. Wait, what am I doing? Anyone home? Like, what was that? The hell was that? Honestly, it was an okay summit. Yes, you're saying it was bad? Only the wave ones are torture. Ah. Okay, yeah, but the wave ones would be, though, right? Because you're gonna land on waves. That's gonna be a pain. Infinite Nos, yeah. And some people said, like, oh, the two different things didn't really work. The two different modifiers didn't work. The waves at the end of the race are pain. Okay. I guess I'll find that out. Bro! Chat, oh my god. If I really hope that Nitro video does see the light of day. I got scammed literally because I played the Crew Motorfest chat. Literally because I played the Crew Motorfest chat. Forza needs handicap settings. Forza needs a handicap. I thought Forza was the paragon of, look at us. What the hell is going on with the sky? Chat, you seeing that? What's going on with the sky? I thought Forza was the paragon of, look at us. We have all these handicap settings. Where's the handicap settings for I play the Crew Motorfest? Chat, I went this far from a checkpoint on the side. That far. Like, to the right of a checkpoint. Thinking, yeah, I'll get it. Yeah, I'll get that checkpoint. No, of course I'll get that checkpoint. I was in first! I was like, I'll get that checkpoint. How would I not get that check? I was this far from the checkpoint. I was like, yeah, of course I'll get that checkpoint. Guess what, chat? Forza goes, missed checkpoint. Rewind was off. What am I doing? But in the it's because in the crew, chat, because in the crew, you could go like 3 meters to the side of a checkpoint, and the crew, chat, you could go, you could be racing in Oahu and go to Maui, and the crew will go, oh yeah, you got that checkpoint. Of course you did. Of course you did. Of course you... Where are the Forza handicap settings for I Play the Crew Motorfest? Like, whenever I click nitrous, it should, like, do a silly fake nitrous. Just for me. To cater to my perception of reality. Even 1 millimeter away and it doesn't count. It was so annoying. I was so far ahead. And I got screwed so bad. And I was... Oh, that video, man. That video. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but what? Yeah, okay. And we'll be recording more and whatnot. It'll be fun, etc., etc., etc. But I'm gonna try and get them on the crew. I am gonna try and get them on the crew. I may film a Forza video with them for my channel. But, look, they don't have to play the crew on their channels. I just want to get them on the crew so that I can make some videos with them. On air. Because the crew, for Forza channels, the crew just gets 2 views. You know? For me, it's the opposite. So, like, I wouldn't want to pressure them into doing a crew video. But, like, I'm happy to pressure them into, like, doing a crew video for me. Try and get Goose on the crew. I've gotten Goose on the crew before. If everyone's coming on the crew, then I think I can re-get Goose on the crew. Okay, hang on a minute. Let me hang on, that would be... What the hell did the crew just tweet? I beg your pardon? Okay, so here's the actual context. POV, you're 7, sitting at the back of your parents' car. Oh, and it's literally a motivator. Lies! You know how I know, chat? This account is ran by someone who has never been 7 years old, chat. You know how I know that? You know how I know that this account has never been, is ran by someone who's never been 7 years old? Because this is absolutely not the case. You know what it would be, chat? You know what it would be, chat? It'd be like a ninja or a guy in a cloak jumping on the rooftops. And he'd be like... And then he'd climb that, and then he'd... Or maybe he'd get on this bit, and then he'd... And then he'd get on the top, and then maybe swing on the tree, and then he'd land on that, and then he'd jump on there, and then... It wouldn't be a skateboarder. It wouldn't be a skateboarder. Who thinks about a skateboarder? Chat, if when you were driving, you imagine a skateboarder on the road next to you, you lacked imagination, chat. You lacked imagination. It absolutely would have been, a guy doing a big old dance. There we go. Okay. I'm done with the fapping about what I was doing. Back to it! Chat, here we go. Here we go. Skateboarder? I hardly know her. 2 I qualify to using your imagination. Are we sure you're not still 7? Right! Just because I have memories of being young doesn't mean I am young. I'm young at heart, chat. I'm young at heart. Actually, no. I'm an old soul, chat. Honestly... I don't know, man. Half the stuff I do, you could see as old. Half the stuff I do, you could see as young. Cause like my sister will say to me sometimes, she's like, "Oh, you're like 22, but you're doing this, or you're always being stupid, or you're always doing or you're always doing the most stupid thing or whatever, but you're 22 years old. And I'm like, yeah. Because, like, because me being the way I am is an immature person's idea of immature. Sid's sister voice reveal. Yeah, because it's a perfect impression, chat. But yeah, like the idea of immaturity, that idea of immaturity is an immature person's idea of immaturity. But it's just like, I don't know, it's just the idea, I don't know, it's just because I don't care about stuff, man. Chill, like what you like, who cares? Who cares? Try being 37 and still being like that. In which way? Is it still being like just chill about stuff? I don't know, man. I'm just doing what I'm doing. I'm doing what I'm doing, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm still like, holy hell, what the hell is going on in the world? But like, I mean like on a day-to-day basis. Like, chat, right? The other day, I was like, you know what? Cycling's fine and all of that stuff is fine and all. So they're not like roller skates, because roller skates are the ones with like one line down the middle. I was thinking about the ones that are like 4 wheels. And I was like, oh, that'd be kind of nice to have, because I live in an area with really nice like pedestrian walking, right? And I'm like, that would be a chill thing to get. I'd get some earphones. I'd get some like the 4-wheel roller skates, and then I'd be cruising around, right? And then I mentioned that to a mate of mine, and then he was like, that's bad. That's a weird thing to get. That's bloody whatever. This man collects Hot Wheels. He religiously collects Hot Wheels. And again, I get that. I'm fine with that. But then I'm like, brother, how are you gonna slate one vibe when you're... How are you gonna slate one vibe when you're in a completely adjacent, also like bringing this thing that was cool as a kid as an adult hobby vibe, you know? Support your channel, watch out. But I don't know, it's that kind of stuff. I'm like, okay, do whatever you're doing, man. Cars are cars. Well, damn, he probably has he's got the most amount of cars, quote unquote, in his town, then, man. I hope he's paying insurance on all of those. Another Sid law drop. But yeah, I don't know. To be fair, and then I just saw the money for like a proper set of roller skates or something, and I was like, I don't care that much. I really don't care that much, actually. Oh, whatever. I don't care. Okay. I needed to update the Nightbot. Wait, these are the waves that people said was a pain? Chat, what are you guys talking about? This summit better get like 50 times more difficult. I could have gotten more. See, this one's called Triathlon, and I thought that would be fun because, like... Wait, actually, what happens in a triathlon, chat? Isn't it cycling, running, swimming? Never mind, that's not as exciting. Oh, wait, it's just this event. In the one and only vehicle you're allowed to do in this event. Run, swim, cycle. Okay, there you go. Yeah, it's this event. The event that you are literally only able to do in this vehicle. Oh, it doesn't save near misses. I thought it did. Now do world record pace. Next event is pain? Okay, chat. I'm gonna trust you. I'll trust you that the next event is the one that that is the worst event imaginable. Bruh. There we go. Did near misses count to those things? Like the things that are just driving around in an event? I hope they're paying them a lot. Yachts? Oh, it's yacht surfing? Okay, fine, no wonder. That's not fair. You could have read the previous ones, but never. Whoa! What did I say? What did I not read? What am I doing? Who am I doing? What am I doing? Hold R2. Hold R2 the race. Oh. Isn't yacht surfing the one that they added with the infinite NOS in the MSL? I genuinely wanted to add hovercrafts just because of these events. It would add an extra vehicle and extra variety to all these events. I keep forgetting I got infinite NOS. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Nice! Can I say bottle of water? I actually try and enunciate. Okay, look, I might be British, but I do actually try and enunciate my letters. At least a little bit. I feel like it makes me sound like an idiot sometimes. Or you know what it does? You know what the internet has done? People get, like, TikTok accents. And TikTok accents are just, like... They're just, like, pseudo-American, right? But, like, I feel like my accent has become a mess. Like, I don't think anyone can ever really discernibly tell where my accent is from. It's because I add too much twang. I love accents, man. So I'm often just, like, subconsciously picking up stuff from accents. I started getting, like, an Australian accent. Like, I had multiple people be like, oh, are you Australian? On, like, Discord calls and stuff. And the only reason that was because I listened to a podcast while at the gym. So I'm not even, like, speaking to an Australian. I'm just, like, absorbing Australian accents. Yet I absorbed it enough for it to affect my speech. I'm just an accent sponge, you know? Bottle of water in a British accent. I mean, technically, me saying bottle of water in a British accent like that is me saying it in a British accent. Oh, backflips. I forgot about that. Completely forgot about that. Do an Earth accent. One day, chat. One day, that's what it's gonna be. One day, chat, we're gonna be on Mars, and it's gonna be like, oh, you filthy earthy. You filthy earthling. Oh, all of you filthy earthlings speak so improper. This isn't 2020, this isn't 2075 anymore. You filthy, scummy earthling. You can't talk like that anymore. Or the woke Mars mob is gonna come after you. Chat, can we bring woke to Mars? Just saying, chat. Mars currently, remarkably unwoke. Okay, where am I? I'm such an idiot. Where am I going? There we go. Nice. Dark woke Mars. What? No! Oh! It's because I didn't do the backflips. Oh. Spooner, welcome, welcome. Oh, look at me. I identify as Martian. No, man. No. Literally. Mate, my cousin's a Martian. I literally didn't even mean it like that. I literally did not even mean it like that. Like, my cousin, I would literally never. Mate, I literally went to Mars on holiday. It was so nice, man. Look, all I'm saying is if they spent all that money to go to Mars, why the hell do they have to come back here? Alright, Avatar, welcome. I'm a car, damn. Stay away from a go. Backflip. Go up. Count it. Count it. Ah, boo. Hit that water wheelie. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay. Okay. Water wheelie. Water wheelie. Water wheelie. Water wheelie. There we go. Ow. Come on. Come on. Come on. All I'm saying, right, is they keep cutting it. They keep cutting our planet. You know, we came over it for a bit of peace and quiet, and now these Earth people are coming to our planet. They don't speak Martian. They don't know the agriculture. What agriculture? Oh, that nothing grows. That's all I'm saying, isn't it? Dang, I thought you play this game for a living, bro! Ah! Jen, what was the time limit I had to do this in? Okay, no, this is actually good, because I'm going to be really close to the finish line doing this. There you go. Let me ding these two. There we go. And then the finish line is like right here. Ish. Somewhere like that. Okay, can I go to the finish line, please? Hello? People from Mars ain't in it. Exactly. Podium. No way. No way. There we go. Can I? Ah! Chat, what was the time limit? That I want to turn off rewind and hit the first 3 checkpoints between the containers. Keep resetting. You can easily get all targets near misses if you want. Oh, interesting. But chat, I can't lie. I can't lie, chat. I don't care that much. I don't care that much. I did hit the wash, chat. The wash. Chat, if I ever get an update of my own, the map change is going to include the wash in some capacity. The wash is gonna get like some kind of change. Hey, is it a new car to the crew or a different edition of a car already in game? Depends how you look at it. Depends how you look at it. Because it's not what you're... it's not what I think you're referring to. What I think you're referring to is like... Street 2 Camaro... Street 2 Camaro... Sugma edition. You know? I think that's what you're referring to. It's not that. It's more like... You know how you have like the Aventador... But then you've got like the Aventador GT3, which is the real-life race version of the Aventador. It's like that. So we've got the Asus Ivory Tower car. And instead we're getting the Asus Ivory Tower, okay, it is a different spec, yeah. Okay, chat, I see, no, do I see why this is a pain? Not yet. Oh, okay, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Ah, chat, they posted. They didn't post a trailer, though, which, that's unfortunate. SidWaj. I gotta do something, chat. I gotta do something. But something has to happen to the wash. Okay, that's a high-quality picture. That's a high-quality picture of the car. But there you go, chat. There's the Ivory Tower thing. The racing version of the Ivory Tower Asus. Is it already 5? Oh, they posted... Oh, they posted 3! Chat! We will likely get a trailer tonight. Okay, looking forward to that. Chad, lock it in. Likely trailer tonight. Risk everything. Modern racing cars. Senna, GTR, Zipco Edge, Ivory Tower, Asus custom bundle. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Season 7 copy. I don't think Season 7 is going to drop tonight. Oh, not drop, sorry. I don't think we're getting the info tonight. Again, last update, they dropped it on Wednesday. The second to last Wednesday, which is tomorrow. I'm looking forward to the trailer. I hope they make it look good. I know they like to hype up these cars, the Ivory Tower cars. I wonder if Ivory Tower is linked to Proto, or if they're completely different companies. Creators is the company that makes no sense. Okay. Okay! Wait, chat! 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 Maybe I know what you were talking about! The hell is this? Okay, this isn't the event I thought it was, but it's a different one. But it's still just as... Okay, okay. You just gotta anticipate, okay? You just gotta anticipate. This isn't too bad. That's bad. Ah! This has not been too bad yet. I've not been, like, nuked by a wave yet. Nice. This is the event I thought it was. That's annoying, man. Okay. No, it isn't the event I thought it is. What is this? Well, yacht surfing, I guess. Chat, see, this is fine. This is fine. You guys were overreacting. I overshot one turn. And you guys are like, oh no, it's the end of days. Come on. Okay. Come on. Come on. What the hell? Okay. Alright. Okay. These are getting big now. The waves are getting a little bigger, chat. Okay. Alright. Yup. Chill out. Chat, could Gru, like, steal the moon, please? Could he complete that plan right now, please? Okay, that's annoying. Come on. Lock in, lock in. No, chat. It's fine. It's fine. If you just survey the water. Whoa, look at that. This is such a silly situation to put this bike in. Did they boost the waves, or are they more because it's lightning storm theme or lightning storm weather? Because I don't remember the waves being this bad in the regular event. I'm fairly certain I finished all the custom mode for this thing, and this event would have been in that. Because it's the ocean? Yeah, but no, I mean this event. Because I don't remember this event normally having this strong waves. Or maybe the waves just don't look as strong in... No, but again, I played it in this vehicle. Smash your past crew Murderfest? I'm never touching that video again. That video flopped so hard. Or are you asking specifically smash your past the crew Murderfest? Okay, alright, okay. It's worse in the Lambo, I swear. Yeah. I mean, that is surprising. Ugh. 2 or Motorfest? Honestly, okay, chat. Let me be honest for a second, chat. I gotta admit, the amount of times I've gone back to the Crew 2, and I've kind of just... Look, I know it was like Motorfest was the one where it's like, oh, I'm just not feeling it. I can't pretend like I'm feeling it in the Crew 2 anymore. I go on the Crew 2 and I'm like, this just isn't, you know? Am I wrong for that? Have you guys been back to the Crew 2? Does it feel... Like, I know Motorfest was the one that felt hollow way back when, but I think it's the Crew 2 that feels hollow to me now. I don't know. But I don't know if I'm crazy for thinking that. Okay, chat, how do you Gymkhana this? What event is this? This is a bike playlist event, isn't it? I completely forgot they had this event in the game. How much do they neglect bikes that I forgot that the only real, like, motocross-ish circuit in the game exists? God, you really do finish the Gymkhana quick. Yeah, I don't even need to be doing whatever I'm doing. TC2 time is long over. Only late adopters are playing it now. And some people who find it more fun to compete in. Yeah. Like, which is interesting, because I definitely used to feel Motorfest as the hollow one. But now, yeah, now the Crew 2 feels like, damn, there just doesn't feel like there's much in this game anymore. The $1 run. The $1 run was what made the Crew 2 feel like, holy, something's going on for the last time. I don't know if the offline mode will do that, because we are getting an offline mode, but I just don't know if it'll be enough to really revitalize the Crew. Not Timothy wanting the first Crew 2 mod to be Miku character model strong. Crew 2 mods can't come soon enough. I'm looking forward to Crew 2 mods. Because that could actually breathe life into the game. Graphics mod, car mod eventually, stuff like that. But like graphics mod is gonna be what hits first. And phew, am I looking forward to that. Alpine A110 in the Crew 2? I hope so. How am I top 3? How are you top 3, Trim? You were gone for ages. How are you still top 3 in chat leaderboards? Upscale. Oh, yeah, upscaling textures. Yeah. No, upscaling textures would be just like a script, right? So that... If someone can develop a script for upscaling textures, like literally extract, put, etc. There we go. What did I just do? There we go. Okay. Like, what they can do with Forza mod? What can they do with Forza mods? Oh, custom body kits. Forza can mod custom body kits? I did not know that. Do the streamers not... Do the like, big content creators not talk about that? Is that like a... you'll get nuked? Is that like a we will nuke you and your family if you show off Forza mods? Forza has hella modded body kits. Why don't content creators do it? Is it literally just because you will get, like... nuked into oblivion? Even if you do it solely and offline? Yeah, you get banned for it? Interesting. Even solely offline. So it's not even like GTA, they don't care if you do it. Just only if you don't, you make sure to keep it offline. What the hell was that? Why did time slow down there for a second? Am I recording a vid right now? I am not. It still breaks their TOS? Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah. I mean, before the fact. I mean, yeah, it can be in the TOS, and you can be like, oh, it breaks the TOS. I mean, like, why they put it in the TOS in the first place? Because, like, oh, you know, you can bloody offline. I mean, that's a shame. Is there any creators that just suck it up? Is there any creators that just, like, only play offline? Do they ban it if it's like a second account? Do they only ban the modding account? Do they ban both accounts? He's streaming a vid, which is also recording a vid. Is the jet worth it in TCM? I don't know. I mean, I guess it nukes every single skill in the game, so sure. Every single, feat in the game. There is Patreons dedicated to Forza mods. Manufacturer wheels for any car, more convertible cars. Remove all free roam feats, new engine, sound, body kits. Interesting. Do they go after just the regular people doing it? Or do they only, like, ban you if you're a content creator doing it? Can you mod in the comfort of your own home? You're just gonna not go around rubbing it in everyone's faces. I don't care what you do in the comfort of your own home. Oh, they knew. Oh, like if the anti-cheat dings you, you rip you. Fascinating. There's some crazy custom body kits, but wheels for. Ooh. Anti-cheat just crashes your game. Yikes. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, actually, I need to finish my, Am I gonna finish my Gymkhana? I mean, that's 10k points I'd be leaving on the table. I don't want to leave 10k points on the table. That's 10,000 more points than I'd want on the table. Did you guys notice that Borderlands 4 is going to have 2 different DRs? I didn't know that. One is actually spyware. Interesting. There's videos of the mods, but I think Forza strikes them down. Eek. Huh. I wonder why. Because modding is like that stuff keeps a game alive. Is there any game? Need for Speed didn't care about mods, right? Because I was gonna say, oh, but car licenses. But Need for Speed had mods, right? They allowed mods and whatnot. That's what I still wonder, chat. I still wonder if when the Crew 2 modding is a thing, I wonder if, look, I'll be allowed to do it. Yeah, I'll be allowed to mod. But I wonder if I'll be allowed to... I wonder if I'll be allowed to do that and also, like, get the early access to the updates and stuff, you know? Like, would they cut me off cold turkey, as they say, for something like that? I don't know. Oh, Nighthawk, interesting. I think Boss Gaming does photo shoots of modded cars. Oh, and he doesn't get nuked for it? Or has he been nuked for it? But yeah, no, I do wonder if they'll... Because, yeah, look, Ubisoft has no control over what I do and don't do. But, like, what they can do is take away the benefits that they don't owe me in the first place, right? It's like, that's what I wonder. Like, would they go as far as to nuke... Would my helmet stay in the game? Chat, there's a world in which I do something heinous and my helmet gets nuked from the crew. Okay, no, there isn't a world where I do something heinous. There's a world where, like, I get cancelled, as they say. Which cancel is just a buzzword for, no, not consequences, no. You planning on it? No, I am very much not planning on it. Why am I first person? What am I doing? LTNS? What does that mean? Okay, surely that's overpowered. And like a real shortcut. Okay, this one is not. This one, I do not have the speed to justify this. That was stupid. So what about the boats? Boating teams do what boat? You switching to kick streaming? Yeah, chat. I'll switch to kick streaming. And then do all the... I'll be that, like, one... Every, like, 2 days where you hear, like, kick streamer does this. Kick streamer does this. Kick streamer is the Ohio man of the internet. Of streamers. It's the kick streamer. Kick streamer can be the beginning of a headline, and you go, oh, no worries. No, you keep it to yourself. No worries. I don't want... You're alright. Keep whatever they did to yourself. Kick streaming makes you lose 50 IQ as soon as you create an account. You know what's interesting, chat? Not that this is a direct negative, okay? Not that this is a direct negative. Because at the end of the day, this is our job, right? At the end of the day, this is my job. It's something to be said that I didn't do this, even though, what I'm about to say, even though what I'm saying right now, they're like, oh, but it is their job, right? But from the few streamers I know, and people I know, who have switched to Kick, a lot of it, and reasons and whatnot, sounds like, but money. But the money! But have you seen the money? Oh, but the money! And to be fair, these are smaller streamers who that 50-50 Twitch cut is probably nuking them. Is probably really hurting them. So it probably will be the difference of making rent and having expendable income for them. And in that case, it gets a bit more grey, what I think. But it does seem like a lot of Kick streamers are just like, oh, but I've earned so much more money since switching to Kick. Because it's a few reasons, Because not only is the split way better, but also you get that money instantly rather than monthly. Which, if you're already a bajillionaire, sure, greed fuels greed. Go ahead, be more greedy. Who cares? If you're like, but if you're someone who like genuinely like, you know, does good subjectively, does like beneficial content to people, yada yada yada, you just can't sustain it if you do it on Twitch, you're gonna have to make that moral decision. The difference between making rent and having actual expendable income to live every month, while doing that on a website where your user interface, your UI neighbor, is a lass with the bazungas out playing on stake with fake money so that other people click it for the bazungas and stay for the gambling, and then end up there themselves and then become problem gamblers and then fuel the fact that they have the better cuts and whatever, you know? Like, because it's the gambling money that funds it, you know? That's a moral decision you have to make. It's actually, it's incredibly interesting because I know people who have switched and whatnot, and their morals are based on religious values. Specifically religious values that hold strong thoughts about gambling and whatnot. And I've not said anything because it's not my place. But I've definitely thought, I'm like, it's like fascinating that can be justified. That it's like, okay, yes, I religiously believe that I shouldn't do this, and this. But as long as I'm being paid by the person who's doing this, and this, then it's whatever. You know? I don't know. Every religion has the double standards thrown around everywhere, so it's whatever. Like, every religion has double standard after double standard. Oh yeah, I do see those thumbnails, crew tabs. Whoa! Jesus! That top one looks like a SidWaj engine swap thumbnail. Chat, tell me I'm not 2 engine swap videos away from a thumbnail that looks like this. Okay, right. But yeah, I don't know. That's just like a moral thing. It's just like, because, you know, the perception of people who don't have religion guiding them is that, like, oh, their morals are based on nothing, blah 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 blah. If you Ben Shapiro or Jordan Peterson or whatever, you know, your perception of people who aren't religious is like, oh, that must mean that they think killing is okay. But people who are religious, I think, are only held under that extra kind of like, oh, you're religious and you're okay with getting money from this because it's so set in stone. You put an engine in the front of a Hurricane? I'd never do something like that. What? When have I done that? Talking about gambling, I love how there is one specific gambling company logo on most, I actually wouldn't know. I don't, is it Steak? Sid moves to Kick, becomes a nuisance streamer, and just goes to France to annoy IPT Daily. Yeah. I love Steak. Though I do have to say, Kick is just a much better viewing experience than Twitch. No content. Okay, yeah, that's fair. It's the inshitification, where you get external funding, which lets you make a really good in the market company, and then you wait 5 years, and then once 5 years have passed, you then start becoming worse than the people who you pushed out. Think Netflix, which used to be cheaper than whatever it may be. Maybe it still is, but Netflix, which used to be cheaper than renting movies, now there's 50 bajillion different things that you have to sign up to, yada yada. Think Uber used to be way better than getting taxis for the taxi people, for the taxi contractors, and for the consumer. Now, more if not, like, the same if not more than just getting a regular taxi. It's a shame that that is such a common thing in current day business, is that you just get investors with the promise of your money is going to let us make a better, quote unquote, okay. Oh, I don't have to win. Okay, that's whatever. It's going to help us make a better, quote unquote, product. And then don't worry, you'll get all that money back when... Airbnb, yeah. Don't worry, you'll get all that money back when we start milking everyone dry again. Even stuff like Amazon. Look, Amazon is one of the biggest conveniences in the world. But they used to be a whole lot better. I don't know if this is proven. But have you guys heard the fact that, like, Prime people get the free shipping and whatever? Have you seen that they'll just make things more expensive? Like, the base price more expensive for people with Prime? Like, Amazon Prime, you get a lot, and there's all of the other stuff thrown in, and it's nice enough, and it's, if you use it to the fullest, blah, blah, blah. But it's at just the same level of, oh, we now make money? Good, time to be bad. Time to be a bad company. In fact, I'm fairly certain Amazon was the first company to do that kind of thing, or the first that popularized it. The idea of, hey, investors, don't worry, we'll be garbage now, but don't worry, once you give us investment, we'll be good, we'll make you lots of money later. But just become a garbage thing instead. Amazon Prime streaming new UI is just Netflix. Oh, interesting, I've not actually seen it. I'd start using revans for YouTube because mobile YouTube is becoming worse day by day. You should see what they've done to the UI on PC YouTube. They tried to force. So instead of having 4 per row, 4 videos per row, they tried to force having 3 videos per row. But then what they did was but then what you could do is you could just zoom out to 90%. And it would go back to 4 videos per row. Why is my YouTube homepage not refreshing? Is it forcing me to scroll? I don't want to scroll. There you go. And now it's 3 per. And it's such a pain. It's so inconvenient. If I want it 4 per, I have to scroll out that far. It's such a pain. I don't want this ugly ass 3 per row. But some focus group probably found that if thumbnail bigger, yes, I click if thumbnail bigger. And then they went, okay, yeah, so a toddler clicked it if it was bigger. Yippee, let's make them all bigger. But I just want my 4 per row back. If you're on like an ultra wide, or if you're on a 4K monitor, it's still 4 per row. They just nuked it for 1080, I think. Chat, one of these days, how long till, chat? How long till? I know they have YouTube Shorts. I know they do. How long on YouTube till they have Shorts but for videos? Like you click on, and instead of being 3 in a row, instead of being 2 in a row, You click on YouTube, and it's just one video starts playing immediately. And then you have to scroll. And then another video starts playing immediately. And then you have to scroll. And then another video starts playing immediately. And then you have to scroll. Like, how long till they TikTokify the YouTube? I guess it is, right? Because when you open YouTube Mobile, the first video starts playing. How long till you're locked into that? How long till they go, oh, but if you can scroll, if you can see the scrolling, you're more likely to scroll and not just sit there and watch the video. How long till that? How long till they go, yeah, when you open the mobile app, it should just start playing a full-length video. And then you can scroll and whatnot. Oh, God, that's gonna suck so bad, but, man, how long? That would be an interesting change, because the thumbnails would mean less, right? Thumbnails mean a lot at the moment. Thumbnails would have a completely different purpose. Chat, let me tell you about something. We will jump back into that, but if you are a competitive player, I was aware that this isn't amazingly the choice to, what's it called? This isn't amazingly the choice to promote this, because not a lot of you are competitive players. But if you are a competitive player watching this live stream right now, and you are looking to get into a competition with a €600 prize pool, there is a custom mode, all platforms. You don't have to do it with anyone else. Solo sessions only, as far as I'm aware. Time Attack, held in the crew server, held by a friend of the channel, Driminator. I shall send the link in here to join, which Drim will send me, because I don't know the specific link to join. And the rulebook will be in chat, so do jump into that. If you are a competitive player, sign up. The link's going to be in the chat. It's held by Drim. It's not me. I'm just here to be like, hey, look, this thing's going on. So, it'll be in the crew server in events, yeah? Don't put the link in chat, Drim. Send it to me on Discord, because I've got all links nuked in chat. Did you send me the link already? I could have sworn. Oh, no, it was in TCC. The link goes in TCC. That's what I was looking for. Here you go, chat. The rulebook is in the crew server, the crew's official server. But, chat, there is the submission. I'd rather not bother unless it's AGP. I don't know. I think it's like, it's qualifying. So, like, you play one, and then you play a next round, and then a next round, etc., etc. But that's the first thing, chat, because after that, I have a big announcement. I have a very big announcement. But yeah, the link is there in chat. Click the link, sign up to that. If you are in the mood to compete for a €600 prize pool, chat. That's over $500,000. It's a drag car for these, right? That's not a drag car. For big jumps? The tourney is this Saturday. Yes, chat. It's last minute. It's this Saturday. You got 4 days, 3 days, something like that. I can't math right now. I think the big announcement is podium drop. It is not. The big announcement is nothing to do with podium. That's coming later. Although, as you can see, it's leaking its way in. I am really proud of this, by the way, the animation and everything, especially because I hand animated the whole thing. Sid T50 hypercar? Huh? Oh, wait, really? The T50 hypercar is the meta? Really? And you know, I thought the animation was someone else that made it. Quick, do the thing. Quick, quick, do the thing. Quick, quick, do the thing. Quick, do the thing. Whoa, it did the thing. Zoom. Wow, and then they come in and then they glisten and then you. Wow! Wow! God, Chad, I put a lot of work into that. And it was made on Premiere Pro, not After Effects. I was bloody... Damn. Nobody will ever be able to guess the whole... the premise of Podium is. That's kind of cool, though. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, chat, I'm trying to think about how I now go about announcing the second thing. Because the second thing's more me related. How do I go about announcing that? So chat, Mush moved in.
Hello.
So this is Mush, and she's moved in.
How is everyone?
So that's why there was a that's why there was a goose that no one asked about on the bed the whole time.
No one. Wow. No one cares about him.
No one cared about the goose.
No one cares about him. That's so sad.
Bro.
Where are they texting?
So there you go. The messages are there, and the camera's there.
Yeah, there's so much going on here. I've never seen it live.
So that's why you reacted like that earlier. Well, that's why I mentioned I was very busy, Drake. the other day.
Yeah.
I said no. Some people did say that there was a goose in the back, but no one was like, Sid, what the hell? Why the hell is there a goose in the back?
I guess that's good though.
I guess. Also, chat. I gave her this, and it is now returned to my house. Chat.
Yeah.
It's the Crew 2 jacket. That is an official piece of Crew 2 merchandise, chat. This is a genuine Crew 2, like, ultra collector's bajillionaire edition jacket. And she actually wears it.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Perfect. I always wear it. It's my weight.
Isn't it such a? It's a good fit. Hang on, I guess I should get shorter as well because like.
It's fine.
It's because you're further away, so it helps. But then if I come here, you're a little smaller.
No, come back. I'm back.
So yeah, Budge moved it. The crew taking over my life. Yeah. No, because I've got you in the Crew 2 jacket, so it's like, oh, the Crew 2's taking over my life. It's okay. But yeah, chat, the bed's gonna be moving out of there.
Yeah.
There's gonna be other stuff there, maybe a couch, something like that. So that whole side is gonna change. I might finally get a proper racing rig. Like, move this camera to it and record over there, full-on racing rig thing. But yeah, that stuff's gonna move out of here. Anything. The TV's gonna stay. In fact, I might even move the TV so it's visible, and then like always put something on the TV. Camera kind of freaking. It is. The camera is also stunned by the misses. There you go. I have to go so far back to be at the same like there you go.
Oh, it's not. Yeah, I saw it.
It's perspective. See, chat. I'm actually really this size in comparison.
No, stand up. Stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not focusing, you know, like.
Okay, well, we'd have to stand back a bit. So chat, this is chat. Look at it. Look at this, chat. Look at this. Look at this.
I'm not even that short.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That's chin to forehead, chat. That is chin to forehead. Chin to forehead, chat.
He exaggerates it. It's fine. You just exaggerate.
Chat, we can be hugging and my chin can rest on the top of her head. Chat, we can be hugging and I can go, where the hell did Mush go? Said you're chin to forehead compared to me? Yeah, no, probably. SidWaj. You know what? Yes, chat. It's actually that I'm tall. Yeah, so Mush is 6'4".
Yeah.
Even my camera doesn't believe me.
Yeah, I mean, like maybe I stay back that way.
Maybe it's see. I would say it's throwing a fit because too many faces, but like, it's not focusing on either of the faces. In fact, chat. So Mush is 6 foot. What did I say? 4?
I don't know.
Chat. So Mush is 6'4". And so this is a picture of me standing next to Black Panther.
Totally.
This is a picture of me standing next to Black Panther. And Black Panther is, hang on, does it say on Google? It does not say on Google. So Black Panther's like 7'20". And this is an unedited picture of me standing next to it.
Should I close the door?
Yeah, you can, yeah. Thank you. That's edited. This is not an edited image. Chat, this is a real image, okay? This was made before AI existed. This is a real, genuine image.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, chat? It's the fake news media trying to make you think that this is a fake image. Google tells me Black Panther is 6'3". He actually probably is, yeah. Theo is like 6'4". Like Theo's okay. So I joked Mushes. Theo is actually 6'4". I wouldn't be able to find the original version of this, but he is like here, and it sucks. He's so tall. He makes me look so tiny in the original of this picture. I mean, this is the original.
Who edited it?
Who edited it?
Yeah.
It's not edited.
Oh.
Okay, but maybe me. Oh, maybe if it was edited hypothetically, it was me who edited it. Why are his feet so large? Chat!
I was thinking the same.
Because because when I moved him downwards because when I moved him downwards, I didn't know how to. What I should have done is I should have moved his legs into his shorts. I should have put his. Nope, not gonna phrase it like that. Nope, not gonna phrase it like that either. I should have separated his shorts.
What?
And then okay, you don't want to know the other words I was gonna choose. Remove and take off were not the words I wanted to choose. And then I should have shoved his legs upwards. But instead, I just lowered him, stole the shoes, but then they didn't fit because they were on the top of his calves, not his ankles. So then, yes, I just had to like stretch them till they fit. But this is from the first time I met Theo, all the way back at the UB event. And yeah, so Theo's 3'4". I'm a little taller than that, obviously. But that's neither here nor there. But yes, chat. My girlfriend now lives here. Whoa!
I can see again.
Whoa! She's also like blind. Oh, quick! How many fingers am I holding up? Whoa! How many fingers? Chat, she doesn't know. She doesn't know.
I'm not gonna.
She doesn't know, Chat.
I'm not gonna play with this game. Play the game.
So that was my birthday. No. Chat, you shush.
What did he say?
Sid, get your own glasses? Yeah, I need to repair my own glasses.
Let me see. Where is it broken? Okay, don't poke your eye.
Well, no, it's more obvious there because you can see it's reflecting
yeah,
in this one and
okay.
not reflecting in that one.
I couldn't see it.
The Z, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. So this is the crew mode of hers.
I played it once.
She did. In fact, there's a video of it.
Yeah.
So this is my helmet.
I know.
So that's my helmet.
We're pink.
Wear pink. I am wearing pink.
Not the pink. Not the pink.
There you go. I'm wearing pink.
Oh yeah, that pink.
There you go. So that's my helmet. Hang on, chat. Chat, I've already showed you this. Chat, so Mush made this of my helmet. Chat, so that's my helmet, and she made this thing of my. I gotta cover all the faces.
Yeah.
So she hand drew that on a software. She hand designed that first, and then she got it printed as a keychain.
Yeah,
It's got the crew mode vest. It's got the one. Oh, she found it. She found it.
The original one.
She
is
found
this
it.
one, the sketch. I can show both of them.
So chat, first she sketched the RAF.
Ugly.
Chat, and then she sketched the
Yeah.
chat, and then she made this, and then she made it a keychain. Chat, say how good it looks. Chat, say how good it looks. Chat, say how good it looks now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, and the Asus was just there. Yeah.
Jesus.
This thing.
Oh.
They're adding this to the game tonight. Overnight.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's the racing version of a car that's already in game. So they've already got
Can
the.
I say something?
Yeah.
That logo looks like a Coca-Cola logo.
The logo looks like a Coca-Cola logo.
I don't know,
Which
the
logo?
letter.
Oh, this?
Just to see, I guess.
It kind of does.
I don't know, it reminds you of Coca-Cola.
Yeah, because it's all squiggly and stuff.
Yeah.
Huh. But so it's a fake car,
What?
so it's not real.
Why is that bad?
But society wants you to think it's real.
Ah.
But it's no, so it's a car they designed themselves. You say tonight like you live in the US, but you're in the UK. Okay, well, you know, I wouldn't consider 5 a.m. I guess it's 5 a.m. tomorrow. I guess it is, but you know, 5 a.m. is like overnight. Thus tonight. So they made this company of fake cars. None of these are real cars. They just designed them, and they did a whole like, oh, what if we made a car? And then they made this one, and then they made another one that goes off-road, and then they made another one which is for Formula 1, which is a thing that you don't know about but have heard about like maybe twice. And then they made an edition version of that, and then they made this one, which is a supercar version, which the new car is this, but as a proper racing car. So that's coming out tonight. Quick, review it.
Coca-Cola.
Chat, that's her official verdict. Sid, that car is real in my heart. Makeup like demo. Sid, no Miller ice streams for you. So, well, once the bed is out of here, chat, then potentially a return to middle of the night streams. But yes, while the bed is here, no middle of the night streams, chat. But once the bed is gone, in fact, I'll be going to bed early and then waking up at like 2 to then stream. See, that car is early morning, I guess. Calling it won't be meta? Yeah, no shot. Yeah, no night streams? I mean, probably not. Probably not. Most likely, you know. But then again, I will say, you know when I used to chat, you know when I used to, like, let every live stream overrun a bit, right? Like, or I would do the, like, New York member goal. And it was like, oh, even if it's at the end of the stream, I'll still finish the New York. And then I kind of stopped doing that when I actually first got with Mush. Not her fault. I just kind of wanted some more time, right? I was just like, oh, well, I want to be done with streaming so I can talk to her. Now she's here 24/7. I probably will every now and then let a stream overrun like half an hour. If I'm actually doing something like a member goal or something like that. So yeah, again, Like a lot of benefits, chat. Chat, you should have seen. Chat, you should have seen the breakfast sandwich that I had this morning, chat.
Oh.
What it look good? Look how good it looks. Chat. We wake up. We go for a run. We go like grocery shopping. Not really grocery shopping, but like shopping. Come back, chat. I hop in the shower after my run, chat, and I am greeted at my chat. This is my equivalent of that one ninja tweet. I hop in the shower, and then when I get back, chat, sandwich brackets not asked for, chat. Look at that. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous, chat. Gorgeous. Well, that was the lunch, but it was very nice considering it was partially like the thing. But that chat. And then we had like big versions of those yesterday, because we got like a big baguette, and then we like, you know, and then what was left was a breakfast sandwich. Glad you added not asked for. Exactly, because as everyone knows, the famous ninja tweet, it has to be sandwich brackets not asked for. Have you heard about that? Have I not joked about you? Do you know Ninja? Ninja from Fortnite. You don't know Ninja from Fortnite? Okay, but you must know Ninja from Fortnite. Do you know this guy?
No.
You don't know Ninja from Fortnite?
I don't. He plays the game?
He does play the game, and he's actually in Fortnite. Like, that's his skin in Fortnite. But he played the game a bunch, like, coming up on the game, and that's basically how he got really, really famous. And in fact, he was, like, the biggest streamer in the world at one point, just from playing Fortnite. He played with Drake, and that used to be a good thing. You don't have to worry about why it isn't anymore.
I think that's a bad thing.
It used to be a great thing.
Ah.
But that's Ninja from Fortnite, right? And then one time, he tweeted... How do I find this tweet, chat? Ninja... Fortnite... No, Ninja Sandwich. No, that's gonna come up. Ninja Sandwich... No, I found it. And then one day... one day he tweets this. I'm in the middle of carrying a League of Legends game, about to close it out, and my braless wife brings me a sandwich, brackets, not asked for,
So how's your day going?
with chips, as I get a double kill bot lane. So how's your day going?
That's great.
Which is why, chat, I have to specify that I got breakfast sandwich brackets not asked for. And it was lovely. Maybe think of his Keemstar. Oh, well, I mean, I hear about that tweet, like, every time I see a Keemstar tweet. Also, chat, even more stuff will be moved around. I'm not sure what's gonna go where yet, chat. Because this table that I have here, you may have already noticed, I guess you can't because the chat's there, but I kind of moved around some stuff back here. So this table used to be at the back in the corner, and then the chairs were, like, here and here. Now both the chairs are on this side. So there's chair. Obviously, one chair's here right now. Chair. And then the table I might put in front of the chairs, but I also kind of want a table in front of the couch that's going to go where the bed is. So I don't know yet. I guess I'll figure it out. But stuff's going to move around, and I've got this camera now. Shout out you and Thea Karen. I've got this camera now, which is like an instant rig up somewhere. So, like, SidWaj is going to be filmed in a separate place in this room. If Josh ever wants to continue the podcast is going to film in a different bit in the room. And podium content, even if it's playing the crew, is going to be made to be filmed in a different part of this room. Once that bed is gone, this is a full studio. I could get the boys round, rig up some microphones on the couch that lead to here. Because, like, those microphones over there on the table, those are linked to the PC as well. I could turn those on and you could hear them right now. I'll rig up some of that so the boys can just come round and chill while I pew 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 pew. I don't play shooting games. Pew 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 and whatnot. What is my version of a perfect SidWaj? You ever play with both Theo and Maxi? I have not, no. Why do the rear of the Asus look like... have we seen it? Have they posted? Have they tweeted yet? Chat, we need that tweet. You and delete the short film playlist. There's no way to find the short film you're in now. Oh, interesting. Don't worry, because I'll be in another one. But yeah, that's coming up as well. Motorfest. What is it? Not for sandwich, not asked for edition. You made Ninja Hello Taper Fade. Okay, alright. Does she know Ali A from Fortnite? She doesn't know anybody. Do you know the name Max Verstappen?
No, I live under a rock.
Do you know the name Lewis Hamilton?
No.
Do you know the name Charles Leclerc?
No.
Okay, but if I said Leclerc! Leclerc!
No.
Leclerc! Leclerc! That would mean nothing to you. If I said the name Ayrton Senna.
What the hell? No.
If I said the term Senna 15.
No.
What's actually really funny is there is a poster of Ayrton Senna in this room.
And are they the helmets?
Nope.
One of those.
Well, actually, the other guys, yes. But he's the one sat in that red car. On the red poster.
Oh.
But actually, yeah, that's Hamilton, Verstappen, Alex
I
Albon.
see the names. I see the
Yeah.
names. So they're like the people who race?
Do you know the name Dale Earnhardt?
No. For a while I thought you were naming characters from Fortnite.
Honestly, at this point, maybe.
Who knows? I thought that
Do you know the name Lightning McQueen?
Yes. I know that.
Chat, I put her on. Chat, I put her on.
Speaking
That's
of-
right, chat. I haven't put her on a second of F1, but she knows Lightning McQueen, chat. I put her on.
I like it. The last, what is it? He changed his car thing.
Yeah, he switched to, he was blue. He
Yeah.
changed to, to commemorate Doc Hudson. Does she know that? Do you know the name Brickwatch?
Yes. Yes.
You wouldn't know, you know Mr. Beast.
Yeah, I know that.
You don't know Latifi. You wouldn't know Latifi. What's that Italian race car from the Crew 2? It's not Ferrari.
Oh.
The Francesco Bernoulli. He was like a slim racer guy, and he was like, ah, Mr. McQueen. Oh, you will see me in your red light, in your rear lights, McQueen, something.
In the cars movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that character. It's one
Oh, you do?
Like blue little one.
No, you're thinking of the other Italian. You're thinking of the pit stop.
Yeah,
Pit stop.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Francesco Bernoulli. How the hell do you spell Bernoulli? Him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was Italian. See, he's representing you. Yeah, chat.
I'm not gonna say stupid.
So she's born and raised Italy, chat. So
Yeah.
quick. Quick.
What?
Pizza pasta, chat. Quick.
Pizza pasta.
Quick.
I'm making pasta today.
I'm getting a pasta today, chat.
Dinner.
A genuine, fine Italian pasta, chat. Molto bene. Bellissimo. Ciao.
One.
Bueno.
No.
Bono.
Not
¿Cómo stai?
Ah,
Come stai?
my English. Italian is bad, but I can understand that.
Scuderia Ferrari. Do you know Scuderia Ferrari? He's the one who made Ferrari. I think. I thought his first name was La. Favorite pizza place, Sid? Ooh. See, pardon me, I'll get like a Domino's most
Don't say
often.
Domino.
But I think my actual favorite is something like Pizza Express. Like, that's a pizza you can have that's like, okay, I'm actually tasting something here. I'm not just eating like Domino's is fine. But that's like comparing McDonald's to like a gourmet Turkish restaurant, you know? Alpinatori.
What?
Alpinatori. AlphaTauri.
Who's that?
AlphaTauri.
Okay, who's that?
Toro Rosso. Do you know what Toro Rosso means? It means Red Bull, but in Italian.
Oh.
Toro
Sorry,
Rosso.
I thought you were saying some names.
She thought I was just yelling syllables at her, chat. She thought I was just going, I got that back there.
Like before,
All she heard
you were
just
just saying names, and I'm like, oh no.
Do you know Freddy Fazbear?
Yeah, but
She does, chat. She does.
unfortunately. She
Sick.
watched it, maybe. Didn't
She doesn't even know Italian. She does know Italian, but she doesn't. She just hasn't spoken it in like
I can't. It's embarrassing. I
like
can't.
almost a decade or something.
Yeah,
Like,
10
yeah.
years now, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't have any.
Daniel Ricciardo does behavior with and do you know Markiplier? He's all like,
Yeah, I
oh
know,
everybody,
I do,
this is
but
Markiplier.
Oh yeah, he plays games. He plays games. I've watched him play horror games, and I get scared.
I hope not. I hope she doesn't know EDP. Do you know EDP?
I think I know. Isn't it like the guy with the cupcakes?
He is the guy with the cupcakes, yeah. He's the guy with the
He's
cupcakes.
bad.
Does she know SidWaj? Do you know SidWaj?
Yeah.
You
I
had a
know
SidWaj?
I know.
Shit, man. He plays games. Quote of the week. Hey, does he not? Has Markiplier in his life ever played one video game? I thought so, chat.
He does, doesn't
Yeah, of course he does. Did you know Jacksepticeye?
I do. I heard that name. I
He's
don't
the
know.
one who goes, top of the morning to your laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye. He used to have green hair at one point.
I forgot.
He does a lot of
If you show
charity
me-
work.
Yeah, if you show me his face, maybe. I know that name. I might. What does he do?
He also plays games. Used to. Kind of.
I don't want.
Oh, you don't. I think.
I know the name, but I don't know.
Yeah. Dan TDM. Nope. Does she know who?
know?
Mush Q&A stream. It's basically just Mush. Do you know this person?
Yeah,
Do you
wait,
know this person?
let me see. People I know is really.
The Spiffing Brit. Shout out the Spiffing Brit. What's the car tonight, bruh? Oh, this thing. But yes, chat. Mush has moved in. Isn't that bloody cool? This is the car. It's the Ivory Tower Asus. See the rear? Wait, what do you mean see the rear? Where have they posted the rear? We're still waiting on a trailer. Rear looks like... Where are you guys seeing the rear? Where are you seeing the rear? How do you not know Max Verstappen's streaming name? Oh, because chat, everything I hear about F1 is just through Josh. If Josh does not tell me something F1 related, I don't know something F1 related. You know what? Here's actually a decent way to get into F1 though, chat. One of these days, with Mush, at the moment we're watching through Suits, one of these days, we might start Drive to Survive. And apparently that's a good way to actually get into F1 as like a casual.
Who's Leo's Hamilton?
Leo's Hamilton?
Leo Hamilton.
Leo Hamilton?
Yeah.
He's a F1 racer.
Ah, that's the guy who went to my.
Oh yeah, chat! Lewis Hamilton went to a school once.
I'm not there. My sister.
Yeah, he went there and he was all like, mate, so it's proper bloody lovely that we're getting education here, cause like I was around this kind of area and now I'm like an F1 racer or something. Lewis. It was not Leo Hamilton. I'll let you have it though. Watch F1 the movie? That's out at some point.
Yeah.
Me and Josh probably will watch F1 the movie. Just a lot of F1 fans complain about Drive to Survive. Interesting. I heard it was like really hooking. I heard it was like a Drive to Survive is basically like every year they make after a season of F1 ends, they basically use like behind the scenes footage and turn it all into like a drama kind of thing. It's like a documentary of fight, and it's like this race, this guy's happening, and this guy's doing this race, and it's all a bunch of drama. Like there's always two people on a team, and sometimes the team is like, hey, because of this brand politics, you have to let your teammate drive ahead of you right now.
Oh.
So then it's all of that kind of drama, and it's like whatever, and it's whatever. And I might check it out at some point with Mush. So maybe. What is Goosiest doing back there? No way, chat. We got Goosiest here as well, chat. It's a collab. You can bring Goose. Oh, hey, chat. It's Goose. But not Goosiest. He's just called Goose.
Yeah, he's just
Goosiest moved in. No way, chat. That's the second announcement, chat. Goosiest moved in.
This is definitely Goosiest.
I've collabed with him before. I probably told you. In fact, I think I collabed with him back when we first started talking.
Oh, I remember that. There's a goose in the video or something.
Yeah, he's a little goose that he shoved on the thing.
Shoved. Please don't say that.
Well, you know,
Please don't say
it's a
that.
gear shift, and then he like, so it's on the gear shift.
Oh, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Sounds
There you go. This is the video.
My mad drifting skills
Ages ago. God, that was
this
2
is it.
years
This was my
ago.
mad drifting skills. Obviously, I need some
2023.
lessons and,
So,
we do have
April,
SidWaj.
January, okay, March,
Yes,
April.
I am here.
Yeah, this was the second month we were. Early April. We would have been together for like 3 weeks. Like 3 weeks by this point, talking for 4. To serve as the crew 2 professional to show the ways of drifting. Bro looks like a child in that bit, and it was 2 years ago. Sometimes.
So the first
In this game. 2 years ago,
use
and I look
the
that much
blueprints
younger,
for?
chat. Vanity. I look like the car?
I'm joking. I'm sorry. I'm joking. No, it's a funny car. It looks cute. Like, that's the eye and the mouth there. You know? Oh, God. It's a cute car. It's tiny. You look tiny and...
Items.
So,
Like a... Every word, chat. Every word makes it worse. A fancy smoke.
Can I just
I do not look like an RX-7, chat, okay? I do
I
not.
wouldn't use them for much else.
I'm
And I've given you enough
I
room
know.
to have enough money to customize too.
Yes, I want
Was I that much skinnier back then? I don't remember being that much skinnier
I
back
don't
then.
remember as that.
Wanna
but
do that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so.
I guess I was pretty skinny when we first got together.
You don't realize.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm in my RX-7. It's depressing. It's raining.
Yeah, then I took him drifting. I've still got this footage, by the way. I never actually uploaded
Jeez.
my
Okay, that's unique. I haven't
footage.
seen.
All up.
You
I
got
may have
300
I think about it every time now and then. I'm like, the time I told Treesiest how to drift.
But dude, be honest.
Because there was a lot more yapping, chat. This is an 11-minute video. We had a massive
You
yap
got 300
session in the
again.
middle of this recording.
160k.
I was just like,
Dude,
oh,
last
so
time you got
what,
300
this. You know, we talked about so
Oh,
much stuff.
also
Where I'll go.
Okay, open world. I'll check it out. Wait, can I buy a new drift car?
If you have the money, absolutely.
280 grand.
Oh, you could most definitely probably pick one of them up.
This stream has gone on a tangent and a half. We still got a while to wait for like probably a trailer or something for the next car. Kinda didn't lie. Damn. The king of yap. We need more of the goose and the wah. I might. Yeah, I will probably. I'm gonna try and get goose on in a video. I am gonna try and get goose in a vid. Bro.
What is that? Who did that?
Smiling.
Who's that?
Look, you would. If you knew this kid's real name. I say kid. I don't think he's that much younger. If you knew this dork's middle name, not middle name. Sorry, name, real
Is that
name.
your friend?
You've never met this person. This is a filthy Irishman.
So I met him.
No,
Oh. Okay.
I said you'd never met this person.
Well, yeah, but...
Chat. This is what is gracing my eyes right now.
It's a cool watch. I would wear it.
Kid, I'm in my 20s. All right, Grandpa. Okay, Grandpa. All right. Yeah. Whatever you say. All right, whatever you say, Grandpa. SidWaj, chat. You. Play games. Let's hop back on the crew chat. Moral support. Here we go, chat. I better win this grand race. I gotta look good, chat. I gotta look good. Chat, I gotta look good. I'm actually so wicked at the game. Quick, chat. Quick, tell them I'm really good at the game. Huh? Where can you buy the watch? In the watch with my face on it? OMG trailer? Chat, I'm gonna have to get 2 controllers now, and we're gonna play the crew on 2 controllers. Whoa! Actually, you know what's actually an interesting thing, chat? Now that I can actually do this. Now, if I do when the bed goes, I can have someone come round mine and film a collab here. Because the microphones that I have are insanely voice cancelling. Background noise cancelling. They only pick up right in front of them. So I can have someone be on one side of the room, be playing the crew, and someone be here, and then just use PlayStation and PC. So like one of us on my PC, one of us on my PlayStation. Double Gordon Murray, and then there we go. And then the SidWaj car. You'll see the SidWaj car. You should use the cars she made liveries for. She's never made a livery. Mush chooses cars. I'll do that this next race. I'll let you choose my cars. Kofa is indeed winning the chat ranked. You're about to have the Angry Joe's out. But I don't know, it'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool. Just saying, it'd be kind of cool. And yeah, oh, this set that chat. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. The whole place is gonna be so good. The whole thing. Yeah, okay. Quick chat, tell her I won. When she gets back, tell her I won. Tell her I won the race. And I just started a new one. Tell her I beat everyone. Don't lose, right? I better not. Imagine you rage quit. I can't. Not now. I never rage quit, chat. What are you talking about? I never rage quit. YouTube ranked is so bright. It actually is. It actually is. Lock in. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Please take the wall. Please take the wall. Please take the wall. Please take the wall. Please. 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 Someone take the wall. Yes. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Mush, what position am I in the race right now?
Uno.
Damn, chat. Damn. Now I just gotta lock in. Yep. I'm very closely approaching the... okay, so I do this, but I don't know if it's actually quicker because I have to go through 2 walls to do it. And those 2 are behind me. But there's also 27 other people in this race. And you're supposed to use this or some kind of shortcut there. I'm really bad at it, and it slows me down a bunch. And they're gonna catch up now. But I just need to win this. It should be normally... So the way it works is it's kind of randomized, but it's more like the routes are set already. They're just split into thirds. And normally when it's this route, I know the 2/3 that it is. So I should be able to do pretty good. It's just the issue is that the people are behind me. They can slipstream. Do you know what slipstreaming is? Yeah.
No.
So it's when a car drives so fast that... Do you know that like one of the bigger things slowing a car down is the wind?
Yeah.
It's just the air. Even if the wind isn't blowing against the car, it's just the air, right? Sometimes a car can be going so fast that it's like the air is going shoom, shoom, it's being spread around by the car.
Yeah.
So slipstream is that behind area, behind the car.
They go behind the car, yeah. I know.
Yeah, Lightning McQueen does it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And then there's a little pocket where there's less wind resistance. So your car can go faster. So the people behind me, they have people next to them so they can slipstream. Right now, I'm now behind them. I have to, like, suck the air behind this guy. I gotta... Let me smooch him on his bottom. Hang on, come on, come here. Come here.
That's cool. I didn't know they had this kind of physics.
Yeah, because it often... It works as much as it is a real-life thing. It basically makes no difference in the real... It makes, like, barely... split-second differences. But in games, it's a good tool because it's like, if you fall behind, you have a way you can catch up. Like a justified way. Yes. He bumped the wall, but he kept the speed. I must have dinged him somehow. I must have pushed him a little. Oh! He crashed into the wall. He crashed into the wall. And now I'm looking at first. And now I'm on first. I'm looking at first. I'm on him. I'm on first. Yeah. I'm on him. He's not driving well. What car even is that? Nothing good. It's a Ferrari. I got this, chat. I got this. Come on. If this guy messes up, and if this goes to the route that I want it to go, I didn't check the route. Chat, I didn't check the route. Because there's one route that this can go to, which is really boring and slow. And that basically just depends on how fast your car is. But there's another route that this can go to that is actually really, like, driving focused. That one I might have a chance to overtake him, depending on what car he's using. Come on. Give me the good route. We're coming up to it now. If this jumps me off of the bridge... Oh, because my Wi-Fi is better than him. Here we go. So technically I'm ahead of him right now. No! Barely made that. Oh my word, he made that so much better than me. The F40, I should have been using the F40. I forget that I prefer that now. Oh. But this car was a livery made by Delhi in chat. You've probably seen a different car with this style of livery on it, yeah. He ported it to this car, which is one of the best cars in the spec, so I use this one more often. Damn it, though, I messed that up so bad! But how is that guy nuking me so hard in the F40? Okay, we're second place, chat. We're second place. I don't think I'm beating him here. Not with how stiff this thing has felt recently. I don't know what happened to it. One day, this thing just put on a ton of weight, and now it's a pain in the ass. Feels so slow. Yeah, I need to use the... Maybe. They need to use the... Tell you what. This is so inappropriate, chat. This thing isn't the only thing labeled SidWaj that's stiff right now, am I right?
So bad. That was horrible.
Chat, chill with the spam. Okay, thank you. El Cid left hanging, right? God. Gosh. Huh? And now I'm being denied pasta? For a joke? For the funniest joke anyone's ever heard? God, chat. Gosh, I didn't know I was in an abusive relationship. Gosh. Gosh, this I came first. I came first.
It's okay. It's okay.
He'll still love me?
Yeah, I still love you.
I came third. But this time I'm gonna use cars that you pick. So basically, if I lose, it's your fault.
Isn't it the driver's fault? They say, oh, it's not the car, it's the driver.
No, they don't say that. They don't.
They do.
No.
I'm sure they said in movies or I think in cars as well.
Good effort. I think I did pretty well that chat. If I went F40 on that last segment, I would have killed it. I would have beasted. Okay, so there's less fun options here, which sucks. So this one has this thing, a tractor, this thing, this one, these, or these. Which ones?
Like the blue one.
The blue one? Which blue one? The very top blue one? This one?
No.
Or this blue one? Or this blue one?
This one or the red one.
There was a red one?
The red chunky.
The red chunky one?
Yeah.
This? So, this or this. There we go. We'll go with this. Okay, next.
Yeah.
Okay, let me filter this better. Just tell me when you like. Just tell me when you like one. Just as soon as you like one, tell me. Okay, never mind.
Oh.
I'll back out of this chat. We'll pick our cars first. We'll pick the cars first. Yes, it is good. Is it? You guys told me it wasn't last time when I was doing the thingy stream with the guy. The thingy stream with Simji. No, I lost already, chat. No. OMG, Mush cameo. Hi, Mush. She's moving in. She moved in. That's what. There was a big flag out. She moved in. She moved in.
I moved in.
Chat. Now there's a pretty woman in my house all the time.
I forgot Goose.
Damn, she's leaving already, chat.
No.
Damn, man.
I know I was bringing Goose in.
Rage quit. That was a rage quit. I couldn't select my cars in time. Someone have a question. What are your intentions with my? Yeah, you should have to ask my chat's permission to be with the streamer. What are your intentions with this streamer?
Feed him.
She's gonna feed me. Chat. I was showing. You missed it. You missed it if you were. I was showing the breakfast sandwich. I got lunch today. I'm getting some pasta tonight. Step up from ready meals, chat. I'll tell you that much.
Yes, to eat.
Okay. So here's the cards. Let me know a good one from these.
I like this one.
Which one?
That's a weird goofy one. Keep going.
Okay.
That one.
Oh, you like this one? It
No,
looks like a
no,
catfish
the blue
kind of.
one.
Oh, the blue one. This one. It's British.
If that. Okay, keep going.
This one's got big spoiler.
I like the catfish one too.
There's a police car. Red Bull. Pasta brackets not asked for.
Now I get that. Can we do the,
I can't wait to tweet this sandwich not asked for thing, chat. I'm absolutely doing that. What's that?
Can you do the like catfish?
I can use the catfish one. Do you want to look through all of them first? Oh, there's a mini in here as well.
Yeah, but I always choose these.
Yeah, you like the...
Let's step up. Let's find
Yeah.
something, you know?
I'll use the catfish. Don't worry. Let me just show you all of them first. Spider-Man.
Why they look so weird?
Why do they look so weird? You should tell the manufacturers that.
That black one. Isn't that black one the Lego one?
This one?
No, this one.
Oh, this one?
Oh, it looks similar.
Yeah. It is.
It looks similar, sorry. I don't think it's that one.
It's a different version of it. That's the off-road version, but yeah, it is that.
No, not that one.
Oh.
But I saw how it looks like. I saw how that looks like, to be honest.
No, it's this one.
Okay.
But the one that you bought me is actually in this game. The one that you bought me, the Lego that you bought me that's up there, is... That's okay. Chat, does she have permission to yawn? Do I, chat? Honestly, the midday has hit me as well.
I missed my, like, nap.
Exactly, chat. She missed... Oh my god, it's 4? She's like 2 hours past her mandatory midday nap. God, chat, how is she supposed to live in these conditions?
Very hard.
Gosh, chat. Where is it, man?
They still don't have a search button. That's so weird.
No, they do have filters. I was just being an idiot.
No, filters, like, type.
Like a typing search? That'd be an idea. Ivory Tower, hire her.
Why not? Shouldn't it be just implemented there?
To be fair, oh, there it is. This is the car that you bought me.
Oh yeah.
But obviously it looks a bit different because I customized it different.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's the car.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and it's got this thing on the back, which is for drag. But not the thing where, like, you dress all fancy. Instead, it's drag as in, like a race. So, like, this thing goes so fast. One, it's got a parachute to slow down.
Oh, wow.
And it goes so fast that, like, the car lifts up. Like, it... So it's got the little, like, the wheels there to stop it.
Is it real? Does it happen in real life too?
Yeah. That's what it's based on. Bro's webcam is frosted. Was it out focusing again? It just can't. It doesn't like the two
I'll
faces.
keep an eye on it, yeah.
Well, what's that podium animation? Whoa! I missed something. Yeah, isn't it so good? Does it look so good? Did it trigger? Where did it trigger? I'm glad you enjoyed it because like that is a hand animated, by the way. If it's already triggered, then it's not going to trigger for another specific time interval. But that I hand animated that animation, by the way, on Premiere Pro.
It's on it.
Yeah, it's on there. So and it's when I'm over here, it's above my webcam. There you go. It's above my webcam there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were using it already.
Yeah. Well, I finished it. I showed you it today
Yeah,
because
yeah.
because I finished it. That's why I was re-showing you what I'd done and it all having connected. Hang on. Play it for the people. It should trigger itself. But I can just bring up the original file. But yeah, it took a whole lot of work. It is literally, like if I showed you how messy the Premiere Pro file is. Yes, yeah, we do have the goose. The goose came with us. What's going on, Vapid? Welcome.
You travel very far.
Goodness, I skip out on a stream and you got a new animation and mush moves in. Yes. I've been very busy recently and a few days of no videos. Not only is there nothing to make videos on, but I wasn't making the regular, not news videos because...
Ah, yeah.
Whoa!
So there's a lot of moving in stuff to do.
Yeah. But we're at the point where most of it can be done around me working, which is good because from tomorrow we start getting new info for season whatever. But to be fair, I only have to do that at like 5 PM. But obviously then I still have to do the other stuff, etc. Okay, come on, do the thing. Come on, do the... In fact, I'll make it bigger. So you guys can actually see the animation fully. There you go.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa, it's on top of me.
Whoa! And then, zoop, comes back.
Hey. Sorry.
So much time, chat. And like, at some point, I messed up something really specific, and I had to redo the whole... Oh my god!
That wasn't okay.
But I cooked, chat. Look at how good quality that is. And then I wasn't sure about the sizing when it's here, but I think it's okay size. I think it becomes a bit too big when it's the logo only, but I think it's alright. What does GPS mean? Yeah, okay, here's the issue. I realize it says GPS, but it's silver, gold, platinum. Yeah, it's silver, gold, platinum because those are the tiers of podium. But yeah, it does just say GPS. What's that?
But you know why? It's like the car thing, right? GPS.
It is a car-related thing, chat. It is a car-related thing. Yeah. Okay, and then now out of these cars, you gotta pick something. It's over. It works. Okay, car-related. This thing's really good, I think.
This one, the white one.
This one, yeah. Chat really think. My chat really likes this car.
Really?
Yeah. They love this car. They love this car.
Sometimes I feel like this eye, because I don't know.
No. They genuinely really like this car.
No, he did the eye feel like yeah.
Okay. Carry on. Look at the. Oh, there's a mini, but it's all souped up. Ow.
Sorry.
All good. Okay, wait. There you go.
Wait.
Whoa, she's playing the crew motorfest, chat. Whoa.
Oh.
Just whichever one speaks to you.
Oh no.
Oh, you can just go back up to racing. There you go.
Oh,
Use the D-pad. That'll make it less
ah.
accidental up and down. Okay, come on. Pick. This one?
I want to see the car.
The top of it? Okay, sure. It's got a NASCAR thing on it. This one? Alright, chat. Yeah, that's right, chat. That's right, chat. Mush knows ball. That's right, chat. She knows ball. Yeah, yeah. And what, chat? And what? And what? One of the best handling cars in racing, chat.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, chat. And what? She knows ball. And what? And what, chat? She knows exactly, chat. She knows wheel. Chat, she's a master at the fest. That's all I'm saying, chat. Here we go. Okay, so the cars you picked was this one.
Yeah.
What did you pick here?
Catfish.
The catfish. Oh, this one?
Yeah.
So you can either go with this catfish one or the Red Bull catfish one.
Sure, we can.
Okay. Chat, which one's better then?
That one.
Knows wheel? Chat, she knows wheel. She knows, chat, she knows sticks. She knows car.
Is this demolition?
No, this isn't demolition,
Oh,
no.
okay, this is the
This is
wheel.
just racing, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, they're just getting ready. I thought, oh.
Yeah, this is just
So they're
waiting.
getting one to do.
Yeah, the demolition. Oh, you're winning, son? Almost. Bloody, I'd say so. I'd say I'm winning. I'd say I'm winning, chat. Chat, chat, look, I just throw out the idea that maybe I am winning. Maybe I am winning. Maybe I can't stop winning. Huh? Maybe I am winning, chat, huh?
Yes, you're winning.
Or something like that, you know. Or something like that, you know. Something like that. What cars will be the Season 4 Summer? Oh, we have no idea. Now that you're moved in, so there's a higher chance of her catching you playing Infinity Nikki or something. SMH, be careful. Chat, you'll never guess what she downloaded onto my PC literally yesterday.
I convinced him to let me. It's like, I
didn't have any storage
and I was
space.
like, come on, you can sacrifice for me for a little bit.
Yeah, but then I can just move games that I have on PlayStation. I don't play on here. But also, yeah, so for those who weren't in the stream before, the plan is to move the bed out of here. The bed will be gone from here, and this will become like a proper studio. There'll be a couch where the bed was, so like it'll be a full crib for the boys, doing whatever we may be doing, and then we'll be moving into one of the other rooms, and then this will be a proper like studio. Like, yeah, like I was saying, I might even rig up microphones over at the couch, so that like people can come round and be yapping away at the couch. The TV's gonna stay here. I might, so like I was saying with the TV, either it stays where it is for the couch, or whenever I'm filming a video or recording a stream, I might like move it so it's visible on stream. Maybe even like put chat on it, like people do sometimes. But like that kind of thing. Like I'll put something related on the stream, on the TV. I'm an idiot. Okay, good. Everyone else is crashing. I can keep slip. But yeah, big changes, chat. Big changes. I gotta lock in now, chat. I'm using the mush cars. I don't remember which rally car is better, but I went with the Red Bull one. I think the Red Bull one, because it's like, carries more slide through turns, right? Carries more power through slides. So this event type is the kind of event type that's one of the most famous in the world. The one that guy's driving ahead of me. That's where the names Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton come from. Is their famous racers.
Do they still race?
They still race, yeah. Max Verstappen is the son of a racing driver. And when he talks about his childhood, it's just abuse. It's just like, if he didn't do fast enough on the track, his dad would, like, abandon him at a gas station. So his upbringing is kind of just abuse. But it turned him into literally the best driver on the track in the world. But also, you have to be really rich. Like, you have to start driving at, like...
Yeah,
You have to start doing racing at, like, 5 years old to become
I
a...
was gonna ask, like, how do they become racers?
Yeah.
Like, rich.
Like, look. SidWaj Jr. I don't know if, I could do insane on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I still don't think I'd have the funds to put SidWaj Jr. into F1.
No,
Mm.
so when
Yeah.
They crashed the car.
Yeah, probably. Well, they only race in like in go-karts. Yeah. And they're all padded up and stuff and whatnot. So they're normally fine. But yeah, they'll crash, but they don't go fast enough to boing off of anything. They'll just kind of like bump. The go-karts have like bumper car edges and stuff.
Maybe they're using real cars.
No. But if you go into demolition, you can be as young as like 8 years old and drive a real car in demolition.
Oh.
Yeah, like when me and Josh go to watch, it's like they'll have one of the events that they're hosting will be like the Junior League. And chat, it is genuinely like toddlers. It is like the youngest you've ever seen. And he's driving like a Nissan Micra in a demolition event.
Whoa.
Like, it's insane how young you can start doing like demolition stuff. Insane.
Is that legal?
Yeah, I guess. You don't even need a license. You don't even need like a license to do demolition.
Let's be honest.
You could go on it, I could go on it, we could both do a demolition thing.
Whoa. Oh wow.
Yeah. SidWaj 2. Yeah, ciao. Has anyone ever named their kid their name too? I guess that's what the second is. But you know, language evolves. When can I name my kid SidWaj 2 Return of the Waj? You know? When can I call him Sid 2 The Waj Strikes Back? Mr. Sidway, can you teach me how to what? Asus GT tonight, indeed. When I adopt, I'm renaming them Lexi 2. See, it's brilliant. Speaking of names though, chat, we've got some names and stuff picked out already. Got pet names. Pet names we're not sure about. Or one of them at least.
What was it, the robot? What was the name?
One I wanted
Cars.
Bot. But
Yeah.
I'm like, Bot is like, you know, it's because I got a British accent, chat. Do I really want to say I lose them, right? A name only matters when, like, you've lost a pet. And you have to scream in a crowded park the name of the pet. You know? So I don't want to scream, Bot! 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 I'm just going to sound like an idiot. You know?
You thought of it really far ahead.
There's only one name that I really want for a pet, so Mush is fine for the other name. And what was the other name that you had in mind?
I forgot.
Oh, did you forget? It was something cutesy, I imagine.
Probably.
Yeah.
Biscuit.
But the other name, chat,
Wanna
will...
be-
Yeah?
No, it's biscuit, I think.
Oh, is it Biscuit? Something like,
I
yeah,
don't
Biscuit.
know,
Something
I don't
cutesy.
know.
But the other one, chat, will be called Mike. It will be a cat. It will be a cat, probably grey cat, called Mike.
What about
Mike, no, Mike Ross, chat.
Mike
Mike Ross,
Ross.
Mike Ross, Mike Ross. It's gonna be a photographic memory cat. Chat, it's gonna be called Mike, which is gonna be short for its full name, 2002 Nissan Micra. Fully spelled out. Then we got kids' names and stuff, which I've talked about to death. It'll probably be, if it's... And there is some explaining I gotta do. One, I don't care about... Like, I don't really care if the ethnicity of a name doesn't match the kid's ethnicity. In fact, I think it's more interesting when a kid is named after a different ethnicity than the whatever. Also, they would both have nicknames as well, so it's kind of whatever. And I love when someone has a nickname of, like, a longer, fancier name. Yeah, I'm aware I've said them, but I've never said them with the missus present, these names before. But I'm aware I've told chat these before. Donatello. So if it's two boys, Donatello and Raphael. And then, of course, nicknames ensue, etc. Like Dante, Raffi, etc. If it's a girl and a boy, then Donatello and Raffaella, which, of course, would then be Donatello's fine, and then Raffaella can just be Ella. And again, I like when it's shortened down to a shorter name, just Ella, and then, you know, but then she can be like, oh yeah, but my full name's Raffaella, and me mam's born in Italy, innit? She'll be like, yeah, me mam's born in Italy. The Marge is born in Italy, innit? My mumsy, she's born in Italy. And then if it's two girls, heaven forbid, it'll be Raffaella, so Ella, and Elisabetta, so Lizzie. Elisabetta. Yeah, there you go. And that'll be the two names. And that's the plan. I've had the plan for ages, you know? And then the thing is, I had those names picked out since before I knew Mush. I had Italian names for my kids picked out before I got with a born and raised Italian woman.
Just soulmate, so it just like.
There you go, chat. There you go. It just connected. Everything worked out. Bro hates women you don't want. Hey, look, I'm fine with one girl and a boy. Yeah, Mush agrees. Elisabetta sounds like a. It does not. No one's maybe like a Ferrari, but I feel like it's too explicitly female of a name for Ferrari. Ferraris are like, no, Ferrari's like F12. But then you got like the Berlinetta. Okay, I guess like Berlinetta, right? I guess. That's what I should call a girl chat, Berlinetta. So then her nickname can be Burly. Which is terrible. Easy win for the beasts. But yeah, look, I don't mind a boy and a girl. But the amount of horror stories I hear about having two girls... No thank you.
It can be good, but it can also be...
Yeah, I'm sure it's great. And I know, you know, dads love being like girl dads is the term. And I'm sure it'd be great. But do I want to be the wartime negotiator to two girls in an argument? Probably not.
I was thinking...
It'd probably be fine, yeah?
I was thinking it's like more expensive.
That too.
I don't know, like, it is. Wait, girls are more expensive.
Exactly, chat. When are we adding more woke to the world? Women are having to pay more. Bring on the woke.
I want something pink, and it's like £20 more.
Exactly, chat. Pink tax, chat. Pink tax. Pink tax. Show her you're the demo king. So I used to be really good at demolition, but I retired.
It's okay.
But I retired.
I played with it once.
I retired.
I played demo.
Unfortunately, I retired. Chat, I retired. You can customize one of my cars. What's one of the cars you haven't customized? You customized a few of my cars already, actually. Pink, that's what if I around. There shall be no pronouns in the SidWaj stream. This person won't have it. I think that still has a pronoun in there somewhere. So that's the car you made.
Oh, cool, yes. With pink petals.
Indeed. He's got the pink petals, and what's the smoke? The smoke is also pink petals.
Yes, look. That's okay.
And then the nitrous as well. It is so cliche though.
What?
This car.
Why?
As a girl customized this car. It's so cliche. Oh yeah, the horns glow red if you honk the horn. The horns.
Nice.
Chat. This is the most Hello Kitty holding a knife car I've ever seen in my life.
That's my personality.
And then you also customize a car that I use very often, and even chat's like shit fire, right? Okay. The Audi RS2 Avant, chat. If you've seen my customization of this car, it's not my customization.
Kind of forgot what.
Mush customized this. This is a Mush-made car.
It's a bit basic. I like it.
It turned out lovely. Look at this, chat. The blacked out headlights, the tires, the lightning whooshing smoke, the duck on the top, all of the stuff. I love the spoiler. It's the one that I like on the Audi RS6 as well. The wide body looks beautiful. The hood, all of it's just gorgeous, chat. This one blurted out this. But on that note, we've got 20 minutes till likely a trailer, chat. And I'm not gonna lie, the hunger has hit me. So I'm gonna, yeah, right?
I was looking at recipes.
You were looking at recipes.
I was thinking it. I was like, oh, okay,
Yeah, the hunger has hit me. So chat will bid you farewell.
Yes.
You can begin work on the pasta.
Yes.
Text me if you need any help, but I will probably be done with the stream in about 20-30 minutes.
I I won't burn the kitchen.
But chat, I'll still be here. And yes, a final chat, a final woo, a final woo, yippee, a final
Goodbye,
final
guys.
yippee woo. Mush has moved in. She is now within this house permanently, living with me. We're gonna move into the other room. And Mush is let me move the chair back to where it goes. There you go, chat. Mush has moved in, chat.
I dropped
Uh. Oh, okay. Oh. The screw?
No.
What did you drop?
It's like, I don't know, thing. Got it. What's this?
Woo! Chat. So this is that's the end of the holy hell. That's the end of the guest episode featuring Mush. Woo!
Bye.
She's going now. She's going
You
now.
like it spicy?
Yes, please. Very.
I like it spicy. Bye.
Bye. Did you show AF? You should have seen when she was there before. Okay. It's chin to forehead. Are people just joining the stream? What an unfortunate time to join. Is Goosiest is still here. You guys get to keep Goosiest at least. I've got him hostage. He's also moved in. Goosiest has moved in. Okay. 20 minutes left of that, and I'm starving. It's insane that like the hunger hit me hard, chat. Okay, what is some stuff I actually have to get done in the game at the moment? Oh, custom mode and stuff. Yeah. I was going through all the motocross custom mode because I'm like, yeah, why not? So let me do more of that. Eat chips. I probably do need a snack. I'm starving. I might go get a snack from Asda. Holy hell! But I'll do that afterwards. Summit. I don't want to. I don't care for skills. I don't care for skills. Honestly, the summit at the moment, especially when the rewards are nothing that I really need at all. The summit to me is just play the 6 events for atmosphere, for vibe, for getting a feel of the summit, and then whatever. But yeah, chat, okay, so I know I've talked about this a bunch in this stream, but mostly because you guys brought it up. Now I'm talking about it unprompted, just me bringing it up. What do you think about this? Because this, I was worried it would be a bit tacky, or like, okay, no, not specifically what you think about it. What do you think about how often it does this, you know? And is it too big when it's like that, you know? Like, or is it what do you think? What do you think? Is it too quick? Does it do that too often? At the moment, it does it every 2.5 minutes. Is the time it takes for it to do it. Dude, I took a break from the game, and when I come back, the car models just look so good, and the graphics, dude. I recommend. Wait, what game? Motorfest? Okay. Looks good to be honest. Thank you. What does it even do? It's just like a thing that streamers have on their stream. It's just like a bit of a brand thing, you know. It's just like a podium stays there. Podium is gonna be a big, not like a big part of the channel, but like again, to stop me having to be like, oh, so podium. It's just something that sits there, so someone's gonna be like, huh, I wonder what podium is. Make it 3 minutes. What, once every 3 minutes? I can slow down the animation as well. Let me actually get the Premiere profile. In fact, I think it's still open. Here you go, yes. So look at how messy this is. Hang on. So this doesn't look that bad, right? This doesn't look that bad. Until you realize everything that's green opens up into another thing. And then that has another thing that opens up into something else. Then you go back here, and then this opens up into something. And then you go to here, and then this opens up into something, which is a whole different extra separate edit, which does all the whatever it does. Like, this is its own separate animation. With the glistening and all of that, green screen. And then that's green screened over here. Separately green screened again after being green screened. This animation alone was look, this! There you go! There's the complicatedness. This is just like, look at this! It's just every bit is a single piece and everything, like, that goes over and then somehow has to, like, swipe those away and then, zoop, those come in and then glisten. And then they stay there for a bit, but then they fade away as they go away. And then another one of this thing comes in, zoop, then that opens up to let Podium come out of the thing. And that just does it stationary. Because then that has to be added to here. And instead of just staying there, it has to now move around. It now does the same animation, but it does it going back there. Opens up, and now Podium has to come out of there. You can see I actually kind of messed it up a bit, because you can see there's a bit of black bit there. It's not coming just from there. But again, you don't really notice that. Podium then, and all of the is like also hand animated. Like over here, when the letters ding in there, you can see that's hand. The shake is hand shook. And here's like yeah. So here's the slow look at what's actually going on in this Podium animation. So first of all, it starts to zoom in, and the letters get like sucked. So the ones that actually do something go over there. They ding and ding. And then the rest of the letters, you see the white line disappears. So they become one. There. And then the rest of the letters disappear. I'm not sure about this. Like the M going before anything else. But whatever. Right? It's because it's really... It goes there. That. Oh, see, I noticed another mistake. That bit there goes like, but you barely notice that. Then that gets bigger. And then that's when the animation that I showed you triggers. The zoom. And then these I had to do so finicky as well. They only arrive once, what's the font called? Ultra Quick Italic. Well, as in, it's called Ultra Quick, but the specific one is Italic. But then, yeah, this swipes away, covering those, and the silver, gold, platinum only come after. Glisten. And they silver, gold... Okay, that had to be white. But they silver and gold glisten. And then they disappear as they go back. Next one comes up. That does this little angle, which chucks out Podium back. So it ends where it began. And then, yeah, the bit slowly goes to where it ends. And then it loops. Did it do it here while I was talking about it? There you go. And all of that effort, chat, does... I don't remember when I started this edit file. Oh, there you go. Now it's doing it. I started this before Mush moved in. Like a week before. I think something broke, and I just had to, I had to step away from it. And I was like, I will come back to this, because holy hell. What is GPS actually? Yeah, okay. It's not GPS, okay? It's just they're positioned where they are. Check Discord. My friend did a funny. I don't know. I don't really. I'm probably checking Discord. You know, where would I even look at this Discord, etc., etc. I'll check it later. But yeah, like it stands for gold. It's not gold. Okay, yeah, technically it's gold, platinum, silver, but it stands for silver, gold, platinum. But they sit where they would on a podium. But yeah, silver, gold, platinum is what they stand for. But I'm gonna get to work on that, chat. I'm gonna get to work on promo cycle for that. And talking about it and whatnot. I guess I better get it done soon, because then I can, especially as these upcoming. I want it to just be like does anyone here watch Nando V Movies? Does anyone watch Nando V Movies or his second channel, the Nando Cup? You forgot bronze. You just need... Oh, yeah. And just subscribing gets you bronze. Rest of the... No, they get bronze. Because bronze is the... Oh, you played the summit tier. So they get bronze. Yes. So if you watch the Nando Cut or the Nando V Movies, you'll know that, at the end of his videos, he doesn't do many, sponsored segments. Instead, just... You'll know a video ends because he goes, oh, yeah, and check out Curiosity Stream. It'll just be one of those things. Like a SidWaj video will come to the end and it'll just be, oh, by the way, check out Podium. It's got this, 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 and this. Just at the very end of the video. I'll probably always do some kind of transition because Podium is easy to transition, you know. If I'm in a race, I can immediately work the Podium in somehow. Will you return image perms in the server with memberships? Yeah, server's gonna get a bit of a shuffle around too. Yeah. And stuff will happen. I'm probably gonna use the server for more fun stuff. So with Podium, I'm probably, because the servers haven't been active in a very long time. I'm probably going to shift the server to have more of a focus on Podium, but not in a pay to have the server at all way. It's going to be podium and interactive content. Like a channel for like, hey, send me your real life car. Hey, send me, and I'll do a reacting to my viewers' cars. Send me a build, and I'll do a ranking my viewers' Motorfest builds. Like that kind of content. Send me your dream cars, and like doing stuff like that, content like that. Like I'll probably edit a server to be a more available for that kind of stuff. And then podium early access stuff. Yeah, ranking builds, stuff. Yeah, fun content like that. Like all the or like what's the other? Yeah, like send me your real life car, and it'll be like brutally ranking my viewers' cars. Like I think that could be fun. Yeah, viewers Motorfest builds, viewers update ideas, stuff like that. Anything like that, basically. Setups, yeah. If it's not a Twinkle, then 0 out of 10, yeah, yeah. Seven minutes left, chat, 7 minutes left. Chat, I brutally rank my viewers' credit card numbers and mother's maiden names. I'm just saying, chat, I'm just saying. I brutally rank my viewers' social security numbers. It's an idea. Don't tell me it's not an idea, because I know it's an idea. Love the music. Thank you, thank you. Obviously, anytime I do it, one, the chat history will be off. So, like, you only see a message if it gets put there. As soon as you leave, the message is gone. And two, it will be like, your message will be deleted if you don't hide the number plate. And if you don't have, like, a little piece of paper in the image that says SidWaj. So, you can't just submit someone else's car. And I know you can't get a lot from a number plate, but you can get enough that, like, yeah, I'll say number plate hidden and have a piece of paper that says SidWaj. Brutally rank my... Yeah. Brutally rank my viewers' passwords. I have a BR0 workshop, a car, crazy enough, 3000 GT. Whoa, whoa. Chad, I actually have a Bugatti Veyron. I do. Look, I'll show you a picture. Just don't ask if it's off of Google. Is the New Year 2 pass car? No, it's the Ivory Tower Asus. I am so hungry. Holy hell. I am like focusable hungry. I'm gonna have to go get a snack from Asda after this. Holy, I'll get my missus something as well. Because, whew. Which is totally true, just don't ask me for proof. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, well, what other kind of stuff could I do with, like, ranking my viewers this? Or my viewers submit this? You know, what other videos could I do for that? If proof cannot be given, it's not... Yeah, exactly, exactly. Piece of paper with SidWaj and number plate hidden. For any kind of, like, submit cars thing. Sid, buy the Jimny with the S10 Waj. Maybe I should. Car build competition? Yeah, like, brutally ranking my viewers' Motorfest, like, car builds. Ranking my viewers' video ideas. That could be... I feel like that's what I have to do later on. Because, like, these kind of videos only work if you're a streamer or something that people care about, like, you specifically. I remember Ryzen was giving me, like, I was saying to Ryzen, I was like, I can't get anyone to follow my Instagram. Or, like, not anyone, obviously people follow my Instagram, but I'm like, oh, yeah, but it's, like, 120,000 to 2,000. He's like, oh, I was like, you know, it shows that they're watching for me or whatever. And he's like, they're watching for you, dude. They're watching for you. People just don't use Instagram, I think. They're watching for you, dude. Chat, no one tell Ryzen that's my impression of him. That was a joke, but I guess yeah, I don't know, I could... You know what? Because people are always like, see, do a following Do a following the law challenge. And people do not realize how boring a video like that would be. Nah, bro, I'm gonna tell him. No, let me do a better one. Okay. This is Ryzen talking to me, okay? And if Ryzen is watching this, no hard feelings. I literally do accents of everyone. I love accents. No, dude, they are watching for you, dude. I just think that they don't, like, use Instagram. I think I only go on Instagram for Reels. And I know Twitter's the one that I really go on. No, they are watching for you, dude. What? What? That's his what? Chat? That is his exact tone. That's his exact tone of voice. What? I didn't know. What? Chat, no one send that to Ryzen. Nitrate I can't do. Nitrate I don't think I can do. I don't know if Nitrate I don't think has enough like unique inflections that I've memorized yet. Ryzen had one of the voices where I'm like, oh, I just love accents, man. Whenever someone has like a specific twang to something they say or pronounce, I'm all over it. And Ryzen has that specific like, what? Nitrate has, I think he uses like a specific bit of his mouth that I just haven't done many accents for. Goose's voice? No, I couldn't do Goose's. I couldn't do Goose's. Not unprompted. See, the thing with voices like these is I have to really be in the mindset. I have to be like, okay, there we go. There we go, chat. We have 1 minute left. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Here we go. Untrust your server. 0 lousy points. Someone else. If you get permission, you can do an Australian accent. 2 minutes left. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, 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 here we go. I'll get their Twitter ready, chat, and hopefully it is a trailer. I can't imagine it being anything else. I've got them open. It's 5. It's 5. I haven't got a notification yet. They do post on 5. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh! Wait, that looks such a sick thumbnail image. Here we go! Ivory Tower. Whoa. Let me look on YouTube while I... Oh. Oh! Is it so serious? They're cooking, clearly. Oh! I like the shots, and the rain looks lovely. It's actually rain dripping on the camera. Oh, is it gonna drag race? Is it gonna... Damn, it didn't even set off! It didn't even set off! Hang on, okay, I gotta pay attention now. Because I was looking on YouTube if they uploaded a higher resolution version. They didn't. When are we getting the areas in game? Right? Honestly, one of the reasons I wish we get a race creator is just for, like, thumbnail images. Or, like, just for, like, photos and stuff. Damn. I wanted to see it set off, though. I guess we're going to see that tomorrow. It'd be nice if it became meta, but I just don't know if it would be. Cars like this aren't often meta. Does it look set from the back? I guess because of the spoiler, yeah. Damn, man, they teased us. They never set it off. They teased us, man. They teased us. Damn. There we go. Chat, I'm going to call it. That is going to be about it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day. Next time I will be streaming will probably be... actually, maybe soon because of, upcoming whatever, because of, well, they're always going to be dropping stuff at 5. If they start dropping info, I will be streaming because they drop info at 5. That's going to be about it for me. Thank you so much for watching. That's it.